Is that team, by the way?
I believe it would be.
Damn it! Why is this so tight?
Context, please.
My
Why?
beer top. It's very snug.
Ah,
Greetings, team. How are you?
Hello, all. It is I.
No, don't do it.
don't do it.
Don't do what?
Faggot line. No.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Oh, what is the manufactured age?
Oh, this smells very hoppy.
Oh, are you drinking flowers?
What?
It's very pale, but it looks very hoppy.
Is it Arabic?
At least you guys drink pretty badass. I'm having a green tea with honey here.
Stick to that. Stick to that.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, stick to that. It's healthier for you.
The other day, I tried to copy a copy that I had a few, like a long time ago, which was a shot of espresso with tonic water and honey.
Awesome.
It was nice, but I couldn't replicate the look.
What look were you going for?
What look you going for?
Basically, when I had it in the copy shop, I had it. They managed to do the layers, like the tonic water at the bottom and then the espresso on top, and then
Wow.
they did a
That is
swirl of honey
fancy.
around the inside of the glass.
That
They
is
as well.
fancy.
What?
Honey.
Oh,
That is mucho fancy.
So basically, you need to swirl extra thick honey on the glass first.
Yes.
Put ice, soda water,
Tonic water.
and then tonic water, and then you float the coffee on the back of a spoon.
Yeah, I tried. I did do the back of the spoon thing, but I don't know why it didn't work.
Could be the density of the tonic water.
Yes.
Damn it! No, I want to try it
Oh my god, you
Go ahead.
guys.
It's good.
tomorrow. If I have coffee now, I might.
Explode.
Well, I'm gearing up to make my own peanut butter. No sugar, no salt.
Yes.
No
Roast the
flavor, no
peanuts.
salt. It's going to be no flavor.
No, you're wrong. I tried before. It's actually quite nice. I like it.
Did
It's
you
peanut
roast?
flavor, obviously.
Did you?
Please roast it. Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to roast first.
Yeah,
Remove
if
the
you
skin, roast.
roast it, it will redeem. It will be more. It will be better.
Will you be adding additional oil? Okay, no, I should have mentioned that. Sorry.
Amelia, I know
I'm
where you're
sorry.
going.
Patrick.
No,
coconut oil.
bad.
I know exactly where she's going with that.
Why?
We have acquaintances that like they're selling their own peanut, but like their own peanut butter
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
made with olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, olive oil.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Right?
It's not about ngam, it's about why would you even need to do
That
that?
sounds like a very clashing flavor.
Are we talking about Yuli?
Yes.
I
That
did
sounds
not
so
know
weird.
she used olive oil.
Yeah, they add olive oil, bro.
Yeah.
Why so
No, I
bangsa
just
this one?
I just saw like her posting about them. I was just like, okay, that's cute, you know.
No, but olive oil and peanut oil at the same
Peanuts, they
time.
fuck there. How to eat one?
Yeah,
No,
no,
like-
yeah.
Like, why not just add peanut oil? What's wrong with just adding if you know just adding more
Or
peanut
just
oil?
a more neutral oil like grapeseed or canola.
Actually, if you
I go
roast
for
enough, you
coconut oil.
shouldn't-
Coconut oil is better.
No. If you roast the peanuts enough, you don't need to add anything.
Yeah.
That's true, but I want a little bit of stickiness. You know what I mean?
1.5 each.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Like, I like adding oil is not the problem, but olive oil.
Olive oil is the
I'm sorry,
problem.
Yeah.
Like
sorry,
olive oil is good for a lot of things.
Olive oil and peanut butter sounds so bangsa. Sorry.
how about butter?
It
Actually-
will probably spoil really quick if that's
Uh,
the case.
Yeah.
Butter tends to go rancid faster.
Yes.
Peanut oil can
Because
keep
of
for a
the
long time.
Milk solids.
Butter will go rancid in a week if you're not not refrigerated.
Whereas like
Okay.
a proper homemade peanut butter actually can last for a couple of months, if even
Okay.
without refrigeration.
Oh, hi, Lollipop 7. Yeah, this is
7.
yeah. So this is basically.
Oh yeah, we're streaming, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know.
Basically, sorry, I'm just gonna mute myself for you guys just a moment.
You're
If
not
I
allowed to
forget
mute
to mute
yourself.
myself,
Oh,
please don't shout.
I'm not allowed to mute myself. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, just
You're
listen.
the DM.
You'll get a recap from the players in a bit because it has been a week, and they're all train
Guess
wrecks.
who's doing the recap? It's gonna be
It's gonna be
Tim.
you probably.
it's gonna be Tim.
Oh, me. All right.
And yeah, so as I said, this is a post.
One moment. Let me go to the Sword Coast map so that I can refresh my own memory.
This is a post Descent Into Avernus campaign. And they have
We've had
traveled.
2 characters lost so far.
Yes, exactly.
1 dead and 1
Thank you for the
unknown.
follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah.
So, we have been journeying north from El Turel
Oh dear.
in pursuit of a vampire who took the life of one of the
Well,
the
no,
dead
you
character.
killed one of those dead characters.
What?
What?
Sorry, it killed the dead. You killed the one that killed the dead character.
Yes, but we're in pursuit of another one.
That is correct.
In the shape of a
Ooh.
giant bat that flew away from some temple.
I mean, I was gonna get to that, but like,
Oh, sorry. Please
because
go ahead.
you know, vampire bat. Yeah. One moment, let me wet my tongue.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. And so, last week, on post Descent into Avernus campaign number 320076,
Hey, what is stuff is it?
3 and
Captain's log.
Oh no! It's happening.
Get the starting right.
Sorry, Artificer's log.
Ah.
We were drawn into a conflict with the Weirrat halfling
Hey.
encampment north of Spellguard. After which we probably could have talked our way out of if not for a certain someone attacking immediately without provocation.
I have no idea who that was.
You never do. Then
Who are you talking about?
but from the one surviving halfling Weirrat person who survived the encounter, we learned that the bat was continuing on his way north, because and west, I believe, northwest, and so some other stuff happened as well, but we also continued. We basically also continued north through the Fallen Lands, and didn't entirely succeed at reducing our ration count because of low scores.
It wasn't that bad.
Wait.
DM also wants us to tell people that we killed the Hydra. No, we
Oh
killed-
right, and we also encountered 3 Earth Elementals, and because of poor survival rolls.
Yeah,
I would-
basically you guys set up camp in a magic circle that was long
with 3 Earth
abandoned
Elementals
with 3 earth elementals around it, and you basically woke them
who
up.
beat the stuffing out of us.
Would be the stuffing out of you.
Me, yes, myself, the artificer, Leozian Tarrant, at your service.
Oh my god.
Would anyone listening like a low interest loan?
No! Bad artificer. No.
In previous weeks we killed a Hydra and some other stuff happened, but it's not important to the current stage of the campaign. All you need to know is that we are still in pursuit of a freaking vampire who has evaded us thus far. We are constantly at least 2 steps behind him, because we constantly are encountering things and fighting things that we probably shouldn't be encountering if we were rolling at all. Well,
If you were rolling well, yeah, no, you wouldn't camp. You wouldn't camp next to a magic circle full of earth elementals.
Yeah, I
and
don't
we
know
might
who-
we might not have encountered those lizard men either.
Would you?
Or was that one that you railroaded us into?
Whoa! I did not.
Whoa.
You had a choice. You had a choice.
What, leave innocent people shackled?
I mean, that's what I suggested.
As an
but someone
offering
couldn't
to
let it
a
alone.
Hydra?
A Hydra isn't a god. They don't get stronger just by eating random people.
You don't know that. You never stopped to ask.
You wouldn't have told us anyway.
Would I?
No.
So we killed multiple crocodile heads.
Oh yeah, you killed a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, as a Hydra with crocodile heads for some reason. And then we all poisoned ourselves trying to carve it up.
No,
just
only
remember that.
one of you did. That was the paladin because he failed his con save. He's just
Oh, yeah.
basically stuck his hands straight into it,
Into the bleeding wounds on the side.
into
of
the
a poison
still
hyd- of a
bleeding
poisonous Hydra.
wounds of a poisonous Hydra, and got
Then
him
he
some-
opened his visor, then start licking it, like licking good.
All right. So this is where we are. We have just entered this small hamlet on the outskirts of a castle, which I don't remember what it was called, but it's not important. GM, fill us in. Castle.
And-
Castle.
Castle Nikel.
Thank you. Castle Naked.
Nikel. Oh my god, Castle Nikel. Can you just get it
And
right?
and while
for
and while
once?
the rest of the party has decided to go to this inn/tavern/ house of whatever.
Ill repute. While the monk has gone to contemplate the bonfire in the center of town because he doesn't like to be associated with this bunch of drunkards.
Yes.
The paladin
Yeah,
doesn't-
man. I don't want to get
Oh,
into
yeah.
a free fight because of you guys can't hold yourself, okay?
The paladin is actually a teetotaler, but he acts as if he's drunk all the time.
Yes, that is very true.
You guys.
that make me?
You
You
are
are
the
a
naive youngster who cannot hold their drink.
And happy-go-lucky.
Yes,
Mm.
and very friendly. Sometimes overly friendly.
Okay, so that's something.
Can we all be friends?
Hello.
You'll be hearing that voice a lot.
No.
This has been your narration by Leosin Durance, Artificer at Large.
Oh my god, I hate it.
End log.
I hate it so much. Well, and that is your recap for the week. I believe everybody is here except for Tiara.
Tara's here.
Are you logged in, Tiara?
Yeah, but like, my internet is very slow, so
Oh.
All right.
the screen just stopped being white, so
Okay.
now
All right.
the screen is with a game pause icon on it.
You definitely
Okay.
need-
All right. Could you type something in chat just to make sure that you're good to go?
Populated the town.
4.5 inches from the front.
When I press enter, all it does is create a new line.
That's
no.
strange.
I thought you fixed the roll thing.
I'm not trying to roll. I'm trying to. I write a thing, and when I press enter, instead of it going into the chat, it just goes to another line so that I can.
That's
Right.
really strange.
Yeah, no, I meant Tarrant, because Tarrant said he fixed the dice roll thing that was supposed to fix the chat box.
Oh no, so that was just for me.
Oh.
That was just for me. So now I have my hidden rolls back again,
Ah,
and I can, try not to kill you guys.
Are
Anyway,
you sure? The
Yes.
feeling I got is
yes, I'm trying desperately not to kill you guys.
uh-huh.
yeah, it's not like the other campaign that we encountered, aren't you?
That is
Wow. Thank you for the follow, GJ23.
The one where I blew myself up
What?
about a
11.
decade ago.
About a decade ago, we ran a session where he fashioned a grenade out of a grenade.
It wasn't a grenade. It was.
It was an
a
IED.
noisemaker.
43.
Wait, no. You also did a grenade thing. You also had a
Yes,
grenade shenanigan.
I had a grenade.
No. There was I stand corrected. There was a
I
noisemaker.
made a noisemaker out of a dead person's kidney. I threw it up the
Correct.
stairs, and a grenade came down the stairs, and I got blown up.
Thank you. There was also a grenade shenanigan, but there might have been another session, and I'm blending the two things together.
Probably.
Yeah, I think in one of my other sessions that I ran, somebody else, I think that was a Traveler game, hid a grenade in somebody's body cavity, and
That
basically
sounds like a plan.
turned it into an IED. It's like this crude claymore.
Okay.
That's basically what the Japanese did.
Yeah, but let's not go into that kind of history lesson. Save
No?
that for like a YouTube like a YouTube video.
Why don't we do an Axis and Allies campaign?
Oh, I swear I saw Tiara just now, and now I don't see it.
Yeah, I saw her.
I don't mind.
but
Axis
she
and
didn't.
ally. I want to use
There-
like M1 Garen.
I mean, there's not that many straight World War II stuff. There's a lot of weird war. There's a lot of weird war ones.
Wait. What do you mean by not a straight World War II stuff? You mean there was like an LGBT World War II stuff?
No, I think they
And
probably
we
mean more
just
Man of High Castle World War II stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
So,
There's 1946, and there's what's it? The other one called?
It's very hard to run a historically accurate World War II RPG because you already know the outcome. How
yeah,
you gonna play?
exactly. That's why Weird War is a lot easier to sell.
Yeah, except it leans into the whole German technology is the most amazing nonsense.
Well, it
No lah,
depends.
it's not.
It depends on which writer you're looking at.
Flames of war.
If you get Japanese writer, all the Japanese German stuff's awesome.
Yeah, no.
And the Japanese and the Japanese are in the right.
Hey, German stuff are more advanced.
No, that's nonsense.
Not
The
all.
Germans didn't have a lot of things that actually were war-changing weapons.
I mean, to be fair, World War II was very one-sided for them because they just came out from poverty.
Okay,
No, they
wait.
didn't.
But I mean, okay, wait. That side.
Tiara, you good?
Tiara.
Radio silence.
Tiara's not even in the chat.
Oh no, I think we've lost her completely. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know.
Talent on deep.
There is a Fate, the system, the RPG system, Fate. There is a Fate system that
Not fatal.
no, we never talk about Fatal.
Okay.
We never talk about a game in which they
Don't say it. Other people don't need to know.
Moving on.
I kind like, but you've hit that, and I
No. You are
Life is
hosting
suffering.
a stream.
No, but
What,
this is fair use. This is commentary and criticism. Okay,
I'm leaving.
the algorithm, the algorithm
I will
will
not be associated with this
understand.
discussion.
The algorithm will understand what
Where
a
is
absolute
No.
what an
Internet shit.
absolute sham and disaster that is FATAL. Okay, look. You can. Do you want to mute?
And
do
that
you
Terra
wanna-
isn't here.
Yeah, because it would be. No, backstabbing your friends in a game is okay as long as there's context for it, Lollipop. If there are no, if the context does not allow for it, then it's bad mojo. Anyway, look, there is a Fatal allows you to roll for how large your exit orifice
How
is.
large a thing you can handle in a sex situation.
That too.
No, let's just talk about it that way instead of actually mentioning anything more explicit, please. And leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you really want to look it up, go to 1D4chan and look up Fatal.
And there's also a fantastic write-up on the Something Awful forums, I think. Or no,
I think
sorry,
that's where it
no,
originally comes from.
was it on RPG.net? There was
don't really
a
care.
review of it on Stab Everything. You want to stab everything and hug everything? You see, that's that's good because that's character conflict, and that makes for relatively interesting characters, except that you tend to come off as a murder hobo. Anyway,
That's just everyone. Right.
this is.
I think
Not a
everyone else is
murder
bored.
hobo.
I think everyone else is really bored, so let's move on, please.
All right. Let's just. I'm just gonna tell Tiara to just.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Tara, just
This early, I have only
let
finished
me
1/3
know.
of the beer.
Oh no, you guys. Tara, just let me know.
I've
when.
already
Okay, I'm
had
having 1,000 yards there right now.
Oh,
3. I've had 5 ounces of Campari and vermouth.
I also
Good
had a glass
lord.
of wine because with dinner,
Good lord, you guys.
because my father
Of what?
insists. Wine.
Oh.
My father insists.
You guys.
No, but Campari and vermouth is light.
Smooth.
Anyway, recap, plenty recap aside, you guys head into this tavern, yes?
Is that
Yes.
what we're going to do?
I believe that was what you
Except for
were
the monk.
attempting to
Yeah.
do. The monk is trying to meditate in the town square, but strangely enough,
You're being surrounded by people.
there's
Monk.
like a lot of people who have come out and are looking
Gathering
quite
around.
happy, in fact. However, we will resolve the inn first. So, you enter this inn, and it is actually quite well put together. It's quite spacious on the inside. There's a good fire going on in the. There's a good fire going on in the center of the far wall, and there are 3 characters. Sorry, my notes are a disaster right now. I'm like trying to look at 3 separate note pages at once. There appears to be
How
3.
professional.
Thank you. There are 3 characters in there. What appears to be a
Yes, it's me.
bartender, and 2 servants or 2 hired hands.
Oh.
There are. It is a standard tavern. It's just got tables. Tables out the wazoo. There is a
No.
small, curved bar. And the fire is quite welcome because it is in the low ones temperature wise today.
Oof.
Thank God I
Is
got
that-
feathers.
Is that normal?
Sorry, low tens. But yes. Yeah. Your average should be 11.
At this time of year?
In this tavern?
Well, outside, it's quite low. Oh yeah, see, there, lollipop. Anyway, yeah, what are you guys doing?
I go up to the barkeeper.
Yes, and
I would like a mug of ale. Unless you have mead, then I want mead.
it's barely half an hour past noon. You want mead already?
Yep.
He looks at the bird person, looks at the party at the back. Okay. Who am I to refuse coin?
And whatever my friends want.
Sure.
And then I drop the barkeep. I don't know, 4 GP.
His eyes kind of widen and just okay, all right. Why don't you go ask your friends what they want?
Why do I feel like you've seriously overpaid?
Oh. Too late.
Yep. Easy come, easy go, right?
Wow. Yeah, why don't you go
I
ask
want-
your friends what they want and take a table. I don't know why you're in here. The Greengrass Festival is about to happen outside.
Oh, can we take these to go?
Only if you bring the mugs back. And I will know
Alright.
if you bring the mugs back.
Do they
Um,
stream? I've seen a tavern which actually did that. I've been to a tavern which actually did that. Yes.
No comment.
yeah, so what does everyone want?
Oh, what if I use my own mug?
You can if you want.
Hmm. Yes.
Entirely up to you.
I'm gonna buy the bar of wine.
I just want water. Milk. The paladin would like milk.
I'll also
The
buy the bar of
paladin
wine.
would like milk. Okay.
I've already paid for everybody.
I'll also ask for another wine for the bard since she's not here.
Oh my god.
The paladin also buys the bard a wine.
The
So you want a drunken bard? Any reason why?
I will ask the bard for like a constitution save later.
She doesn't have to drink it all.
Could we also possibly maybe get meals all around?
Well, with what you've given me, that'll certainly cover some of that. I'll certainly cover some of that.
How about another GP?
3, 4, 5, 4, 12.
Getting rid of GP?
Hold on, I'm doing the math right now.
Yeah, and I also need to know how much to pay.
Why are you paying? The druids picked up your tab.
Oh. Why? Thank you,
I
Birdie.
don't think your susu worth that much, lah. Don't worry.
I bought the bard a wine.
No,
Basically,
you can order the bar of wine. without having
basically
to
your
pay for it.
4 GP will just about cover it.
Oh.
Okay. So what is this festival that's happening?
Okay. So basically, you should technically also know this, but I'm just gonna assume that it slipped your mind. It's kind of the official beginning of spring, like
It's spring
is it spring equinox or spring solstice?
equinox. No, wait, spring equinox.
Because you have 2 solstices and you have 2 equinoxes, right?
spring and autumn equinox,
Oh.
summer and winter solstice.
Wait, let me get my book.
Dude,
I have it
it's
right
not-
here.
This is why you're a druid.
This is exactly why I'm a druid.
Oh dear lord.
No, it's literally the spring and autumn equinox.
Ostara. Are you saying it's Ostara?
Anyway,
It is Ostara, right?
I don't know what that means.
anyway. But yeah, so he tells you it's green grass, and you kind of jolted back. Oh shit, it is green grass.
Have you been on the road that long?
Yeah, you've been out of it for quite a while.
Yeah, it's the spring equinox.
Oh dear. But yeah, so are you guys gonna go back out?
I finished my entire mug of ale and then I go back.
I thought you
outside.
ordered mead.
Mead. Okay. We had mead? Okay.
Yes, he gave you mead and gave the rest of
Yay!
them. Again, there was like wine for everyone else and
I don't know, because you keep sending us to places with no mead.
And milk for the paladin.
And milk for the paladin.
yes, and milk for the paladin.
Cow's milk?
As opposed to hydra milk?
Let's not get into that.
Hmm?
So
Oh,
anyway,
the last Jedi milk.
as you come out, you see the townsfolk gather around, and they are wishing each other well. and they are kind of looking over very kindly at the monk.
Oh dear.
You know, one of them comes over and it's just like, "Hello, man of brother of the robe. What brings you to our fair town?"
Ah, the road. I don't walk the road. The road walks me, and here I am.
Oh,
Greetings.
wow. You are quite a fair distance. We don't get too many visitors over here in Castle Nekel.
It seems to me that the town is very jovial now. What's going on?
Well, I mean, it's Greengrass. It's Greengrass. Lord Rillian and Lady Tigatheniel, they're going to be coming, and they're going to be giving us some spring flowers.
Flowers. That makes you people so happy.
Well, I mean, Lord Rillian does watch over us and protects us from the depredations of the Forgotten Forest and, you know, the North and all of that.
Do I sense any deception in his answer?
Insight check.
Okay. What I know?
Your semantics, Brian, are valid but pointless. Brian
Wait.
says hello to everybody.
Oh, hi.
What are you talking to?
Everyone. Anyway, you believe that he is telling the truth. That whoever this Lord Rillian is he does actually protect them.
What
He-
exactly is your lord protecting you all from?
Well, I mean, recently he sent his knights out to take care of a spate of demon attacks from uh, some would say from Hellgate, but I don't know. He sent them out and they came back pretty bloody and bruised. I hear that the court healer had his hands full. Hadel had his hands full, definitely. But yeah, so recently it was that, and before this, it was just your marauding gang of grey orcs and things like that. Old Brondem had his smithy burned down one time when a patrol missed a roving gang of orcs, and they were punished quite brutally. In fact, it was
The orcs or the guards?
well.
Sorry,
I
I'm
mean,
not there.
well, I mean, you can hear this. I mean,
Oh,
as
really?
you guys come out, I guess if you
Oh.
want to, you can try and eavesdrop.
Oh,
But yeah, so yeah, quite brutally. The yeah.
Hmm. It sounds like a well-functioning machinery of the state, and the Lord certainly sounds someone competent.
Oh yes, Lord Brilliant has been with us for I don't know. My God, he was around since he was a young strapping lad. Still is. Still since I was his age, I want to say.
So he
Uh,
never ages, huh?
no, I wouldn't say that. He's gotten a bit long in the tooth, if you get what I mean. Um, he's gotten old. He's got white showing in his hairs nowadays, but his back's still strong. Sometimes he leads out. He leads his hunting
Can-
parties out himself. Sorry, I got distracted by a follow subscription. Thank you, Amelia Chin, for following.
It's me lah.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna report you.
Insider trading, right?
Mhm.
But yeah.
Reporting you for being a shit DM.
Oh wow, thanks. That hurts. That hurts.
It's okay, Tim. It's not as bad as a GameStop thing.
Yeah, no, let's not get into that. That's like a whole different. That's a whole different bag of worms. Anyway, so yeah. What else? So he stops there. You know, he's just like, "Are you going to come join us? Wait for Lord William."
I'm waiting for my companions to come up. Then we shall cross the bridge when it comes. Thank you for being friendly with me.
Oh, no
Now
problem. Have a happy green
I
grass.
shall attend to my own senses, and I have my own discipline to answer to.
With that, he kind of gives you a like, okay, smile, okay,
I give him the thumbs up.
and he moves off. He moves off to join his friends. What is everybody doing?
Drinking.
From your own flask.
From your own flask.
I tip
Other-
a little bit into my hand and drink from it.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Other festivities? Can I go see the festivities?
Sure, no one's gonna stop you. Go enjoy yourself.
Well, do you want to go see the festivities? There
I do.
doesn't seem to be like too many festivities.
Oh,
Are we allowed to see the festivities?
I don't know exactly, right? That's what I'm asking.
Everybody make a perception check.
Why everybody? I want to go.
Oh, okay. The person who wants to have a look-see, make a perception.
I will go with the druid.
I will stay at the waterfall. I don't think I need to draw.
Wow.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Are we rolling really badly or well?
Wow, it really is hidden. Jesus.
Yes, I love it.
Huh. So we can't even see it on the
Yes.
Twitch?
Exactly.
So how can you see it?
Huh? So
How can you
what
do it?
what it's done is that it's made it a private GM role directly to me, so that
Yeah.
I can see your role. Because what I can do is that I can then choose to tell you that Tarrant notices that, as you can see now, your role is public. Tarrant notices across the bridge that a entourage of 4 guards and what appear to be 2 nobles has entered the
Knowles?
nobles.
Nobles.
Oh. I thought he had made an alliance with Knowles, and I was like,
How dare they, alright? You know?
Well,
Terrible.
not how dare they, but well, I want to know how to do that.
Yeah, anyway,
How do you
so
negotiate
you see
nobles?
two nobles. I don't know if you can see that far. I will pull your view to the screen. Yeah, so you see an entourage of 2 nobles and 4 guards. The 2 of them appear to have stopped, and the nobles and the other 2 guards appear to have entered the other complex. They appear to be also holding many 2 baskets of flowers.
Okay. Well, let's retreat to the side of the road. We don't want to get in the way. Well, I don't want to get in the way.
Wow.
I think they moved away from us.
Well,
But they seem to be.
they've gone. Yeah, they were holding flowers. There is a small cheer that you can hear bubble across the river,
Oh.
and before long, they come back out and they start to proceed down the bridge.
are they coming towards us?
Yes, they are.
Yay!
Hmm.
Flowers!
Yay.
As they cross the bridge, the townsfolk start. Well, I mean, not. You know, they start cheering, and There's exultations of, well wishing
Yes.
to them. And
Sure.
they
GM, at this
Hmm.
point, I start looking at the roof. For some reason, I decide to do so.
Which roof are you looking at?
The one with the S and the tavern. For some reason, I decide to look.
So you talking about this?
This one first, then this one.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm just curious. The such possession. I wonder anyone observing from the rooftop. That's all.
These rooftops are clear. I'm not even gonna ask for a perception check. Unless you want to.
Nah, it's okay.
Hmm.
Just curious. That's all.
There is nobody watching.
Do I notice anything about the procession? Like anything out of the ordinary?
Well, apart from the fact that he only has 4 guards amongst for a lord of a castle, that seems incredibly low.
Well, the
But-
others might be off doing other things.
This is true, but he and his wife, please, I don't know, make a perception check if you wanna know, if you wanna like observe them properly. So what you can only assume is like the Lord, he has a breastplate on. He has what appears to be a rapier by his side, with a very a very very nice filigree on it.
That seems anachronistic.
What do you mean?
The rest of us are using long swords. Rapiers wouldn't be invented for another 300 years. No.
Wow! Wow! Are you bringing this fucking what's the word for it? What's it? Anachronistic. What is the society?
The Society for Creative Anachronism.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, are you bringing that shit? Are you bringing SCA shit in here? No. Anyway, they are indeed giving out flowers to their constituents.
Okay. GM, for some nagging feeling, I decide to look at the roofs again. This time on the roll my perception.
Sure, go for it.
I cross the road and stand next to this house. With the gun.
Okay.
Any
There
time with it?
again, these roofs are clear. Like you have scanned 1, 4, 5, 3. They're all clear.
I look at the fields and the pig pens. Do I see anything unusual?
Well, the fields are currently fallow.
Yes.
It's
spring.
literally just the start of spring. Apparently, sowing season isn't quite in yet.
Especially not this far north.
Yeah, not. I mean, yeah, it'll be quite late until everything warms up.
Exactly.
But apart from that,
Do I see anyone out of place?
make an insight check.
Inside.
Because now it's now you're looking at because nobody appears to be hiding. No,
Okay.
no. Everybody here seems to be a villager or a guard or a militia of some sort.
Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So you said there's only 4 guards and then the lord and lady.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Anyway.
Do I?
So-
No, that's fine.
no.
That's fine.
What do you?
Okay, GM, I go to the C building just to stand there.
See?
6.
C 6. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
As
Oh.
you cross,
He's standing on the roof?
Yeah, as you cross across the lord's line of sight, he goes, "Hail, traveler! What brings you to our fair town?" So as you cross his line of sight.
He's talking to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, greetings a lot. I came from the far and I'm looking for something actually, but seems to me that yes, the festivities. I don't want to intercede in your the jovial moment.
Mm.
Oh, let us not stand on such bashful nature. Would you not accept a gift
Mm.
from this humble lord of the land to one who has traveled how far, you say?
Far enough. I think my companions can answer you better. I don't take notice of distances sometimes.
Ah, man of few words but great strides. And pray tell, where are your companions?
Then I just point.
Nathaniel, come.
I just point them with my chin. The bird, the bard, the cannon guy behind me, and of course the hawking paladin.
Welcome, traveler.
the artifacts and ducks behind.
The otherwise it's just like ducking behind. Welcome, travelers. Welcome to Castle Nekel. It is I must say you have chosen a much auspicious day to have come to pay us a visit. I am sure you must be enjoying Tig's excellent brewery.
Yes. How,
Tig is the innkeeper.
yeah. How was that made?
Was it any good?
Yeah. Was it any good?
It was on the alcoholic side. So it was a drier. So it is a bit dry. So it must have been in the casks for quite a while.
Oh.
Probably the whole winter.
Probably the whole winter, exactly. So it's it's on the dry side. It's got a bit of punch to it. Probably why he was
No,
like, you want meat?
GM, it's meat, not punch.
Well, I mean, it's got a bit of a sting to it. How about that? It's got a bit of
yes.
sting to it.
At least it's not a flip.
You know you don't put the bees in the meat.
No, this isn't a. Can you make what's a no? You could make wine out of figs. Then it would be hornets in the fig, in the wine. Wasps. Sorry. Yes. Not. Yes. Sorry. My bad. Wrong insect. Yeah.
Wrong thingy boy. Continue.
Yes, the meat was delicious.
Glad that he hasn't lost his touch, even though the winter was a little on the rough side this time round. But yes, please, would you accept a gift from me as a blessing, for this season? A sign for better things to come.
Do I notice anything about the flowers? Like using my arcane senses. Like magical senses.
What? You have detect magic on or what?
Can I cast detect magic right now?
Are you going to do that? Can you
No, I'm not.
want to do that?
Probably should have done it earlier. It's a bit too late now.
Liao Xin, what are you
I'll just
attempting to discern?
Like, is there anything magical or sinister about the flowers that he's handing out? Or are they just flowers?
Hold on. I need to pull up. Sorry. This appears to be...
A flower.
Yeah, it appears to be... Make a nature check.
Should I make a nature check?
Yes, either one of you can. Just one person make the check.
Oh well.
Adri.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
As he reaches out to give the flower to Isle,
Oof.
It appears to be a passion flower.
Oh, okay.
Do they mean the same thing they mean here?
P incarnata, yes.
Okay. What? Okay.
So the colorful thing with many petals with a little thing in the middle.
Isn't it white with the inside's purplish and then
White
like,
with
the
purple and a lot of
petals-
like small petals and
yeah,
like
and then
a little stocky thing in the middle.
Yeah, and then
Basically, passion
petal-
fruit flower lah.
That's passion flower, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So he gives you a passion flower.
Thank you, my lord.
Does that mean anything?
No, it's just good.
Can I
for,
make a
like,
history check?
Oh, you
I mean-
sure?
I mean, it's just,
Like, is it a reference to Santa or anything?
Let me try the history check.
Oh, sorry. I should
Yeah,
let you do it.
No, Leoxin's just done it.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Well, apart from the fact that he probably has an
Garden
arboretum in his castle.
Okay.
Not really. It looks like it's his choice of flower, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like related to anything that happened before.
No, not quite.
What a beautiful flower, my lord.
Sorry. Sorry, I should have muted myself. I couldn't reach it in time.
Well, my wife, Tigatheniel, does enjoy how they look and their
Is his
scent.
wife-
And sorry?
Is his wife an elf?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
yeah.
With a name like that.
Yeah. And of course, if you know the fruits at the end of the season, at the end of the day, are quite delicious.
They taste demon.
Yeah. Your milady must have a beautiful arboretum in order to grow these fresh during these cold winters.
What can only be thought of as Tigatheniel, smiles at you and well, we do have small means, as you might see, and we do have an excellent court mage.
Oh. Where is your court mage? Why is he not accompanying you during your procession through your town?
Well, my husband. And you see Rillian's just like, not here. My husband gives him too much free rein.
Oh. He's run off somewhere.
And he's just locked up in part of the castle. And just does his own thing. But obviously, when we need him, he's here.
What is his name? By chance, perhaps me or my friends have heard of him. Since a lot of my friends are magical types. Yes, am I?
Oh, I don't know about that. Surely none of you must have heard. Should we tell him, William? Now, you know what? Why don't you come join us for dinner?
I have like this grin, and then can an Aerococker grin? I don't think an Aerococker can grin. But like my eyes go like
Can
pop
you
up.
grin with
and,
a
like,
beak?
Probably not. But my eyes are like a puppy, like they open and like.
Their offer is genuine.
Good.
Free food, why not? Men on the clock need some nourishment.
You mean monks want alms?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so she goes, why don't you join us for dinner? Please explore our lovely town, and I'm sure you will meet a bevy of characters. But come sundown, join us in the castle.
By the way, my lord, I just have one last question for you. Your awfully have very little protection detail. You seem to be very confident strutting around without any fear being attacked.
Rillian gives you a wry smile. Well, you don't live to grow this many gray hairs and patrol your own borders without a little bit of know-how yourself. Surely, you having traveled so far must have dealt with many obstacles along your way.
Oh, definitely. A man of your caliber means, yeah, you must be making some enemies too. And I find it pretty interesting. You have not much protection. Either you are very good with your swordsmanship, or you have a very capable guts, or I don't know.
Well, I do count Howland and Isimus as some of my best. Obviously, they are not here with me. They are, out working, doing their duties. But regardless,
So do I sense any rise heartbeat or rise in voice or anything?
insight check. There is okay, so you don't. It's not so much heartbeat rise, but dia macam perasan.
So he is being arrogant.
Yeah,
Something?
yeah. He took that. He took that little bit. He took that bit as flattery.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not flattering him. I'm just wondering. That's all.
Just let him have it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, my love, for satisfying my curiosity. I shall see you soon at the castle dinner. Good food. I'm supposed it will be good food, since he came such a jovial master.
Well, I certainly hope it will satisfy your tastes, having come from so far away and being so traveled.
A man of my station has simple tastes. I'm easily happy. Don't worry.
He nods to you and he proceeds on with his procession. He from his own little basket hands you a flower. He hands one to the bard. Oh God, where is Tiara? Like Tiara's just dropped off the face of the earth. I feel so
Aw.
bad for her.
No lah, maybe her internet not so
Yeah,
good
maybe the
tonight.
internet's just absolutely shut on her. Anyway, she gives one to the bard, offers one to the paladin.
The paladin accepts with a kind nod. Thank you, sir.
Are you actually trying to hide yourself, Lyoxin?
I'm just standing here.
Uh-huh.
Right. Anyway, he so basically what happens is that he moves through the thing, giving flowers to people, and then as he's on his way back, he turns around and sees Lyoxian. Are you a traveler as well? Come to visit us on Greengrass?
I'm just following this bunch around as their treasurer.
Ah, good. Your friends have a good set of good.
Good sets of shoulders under their heads.
Yes, exactly. to have an accountant on their payroll.
Oh, by the way, I sent my telepathic transmission to my party member. This old man seems to be very aware of his surrounding. I think he's a seasoned fighter. But I keep smiling. Hey.
Oh dear, please spend a key point to manifest your visage if you want to do
Okay.
that. Because you have to manifest it, I believe.
And I tell the
Yes.
Lord, it's precisely because some of us are a bit too impulsive that I feel the need to provide these services.
Certainly with travelers and all of the sights and sounds of the journey, certainly can fall into that trap, isn't it?
The
Do you actually say in it?
Well, no, but
the,
sorry, I'm letting myself get through. Sorry,
Yes,
I'm
I know.
breaking. I'm corpsing. I'm sorry.
I cock my head to one side, look at Leoxin like.
But-
Can you actually hear what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you're all out, basically out on the street.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh wait, how far is that?
We're in narrative mode, so it's not like,
Inside my party member,
Okay lah,
he
maybe
can
cannot
hear
lah.
a deep sigh from the monk.
And I give him a half bow.
He nods his
Just
head and offers you a flower.
I put it in the barrel of gun. I tilt gun up and put it in the barrel.
Mobile flower
The,
vase,
the
nice.
paladin looks at the artificer and says, "Shouldn't you curtsy?"
I can see
Wow.
sarcastically
At who?
at the paladin, extra sarcastically.
Okay.
No
With
need lah,
that,
just cut off the funding from him lah. Enough.
they depart. Is there anything you would like to do as they depart?
It's because of you, lah, monk. I was squeezing him dry these past few weeks, and then you go and split the loot.
Jesus fuck!
Wow.
Apa ni
Wow.
typical?
Jesus,
What talk like
hey.
a typical Wall Street broker one? What the heck?
Anyway,
I was shorting the paladin.
no! Bad artificer, no!
With
I love you
friends like
guys.
these.
Who needs fucking enemies?
With prawns
Jesus.
like these, who needs anemones? Get it right.
GM, I'm trying so hard to send an image of facepalm to the artificer.
It's okay, you have your visage manifested. It's fine, you can just do it. Anyway, they leave across the bridge. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Is it possible to take a short break or not possible?
All of you can definitely take a short rest if you wish.
I'm going to the tavern asking for a room for short break.
Oh,
Need to replenish my key.
I see. A short rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we might as well have the afternoon to ourselves. Doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen, right?
No, it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be quite placid, quite calm.
And who? Okay. Is that? Which? I'm the one who got hurt the most.
Yeah, you're pretty badly off.
But lay on hands requires a long rest, right?
Lay on hand refills on a long rest, yes.
Correct.
Did I spend any big spells last time?
You spent a lot of first level spells.
I spent a
if
third level spell.
Oh, that's right.
But-
For
Shatter.
Shadow, yeah, exactly.
No, I don't think I need to do anything. But I guess I'll just be at the bar then, because
Sure. Okay.
there's no reason
Okay,
for me to take
yeah.
short rest.
I'm going to the inn, get a room to have a short rest and meditate to replenish my key.
I asked IL if we can just maybe we can go back to it and find a table.
Okay. I want to talk to the barkeeper.
Okay. Give me like 30 seconds. Talk amongst yourself as you are streaming into this bar. I'll be right back.
So you want to shorten the paladin, huh? You short seller, you.
Shorten the paladin.
It's okay.
Yes, by
He-
about a foot. At the shoulders.
What?
He's not happy that I divide the loot equally.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
He's a capitalist.
Uh-huh.
Senses are so offended.
It's only game. Why you have
What
to
has
do that?
happened so far?
Oh, you're back.
Hi, Tiara. We are so happy that you are here.
I still can't get.
Kiara, the team members tried to get you drunk. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you might have to rule Constitution in a minute. Because
No, just to say you didn't finish
can't
all
do
of
it.
it. Just say you didn't finish the drink.
It'd be
Yeah,
hilarious
'cause-
to see a singing butt or drunken butt singing.
Yeah, because I dropped
No, but
like
what happened?
so we went into the tavern. I dropped like 4 GP, bought like whatever everyone wanted to drink or eat except for the monk because the monk wasn't with us. Everyone bought you wine.
You basically have what is the better half of the better part of a bottle of wine in front of you right now.
Why?
And you like because you weren't here and I was like I had to order for you, so I like the bar will have a wine. And then everyone was like the bar will have a wine.
The-
One more wine for the bar.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't need to drink all of it.
Mm.
I mean
if
if
you
you have a
don't
better
want.
part of a bottle, you just take the bottle with you.
Mm.
And then today is green grass, so it is basically like the spring equinox and like spring solstice, and then there was a procession by a lord and lady, and they were giving out passion flowers, so all of us have a passion flower, and I got ourselves invited to the castle for dinner, and there is an archmage. They have an archmage that is off doing something somewhere in the corner of the castle. And it is about 10 degrees outside.
It's cold.
It's
cool.
pretty chilly, yeah.
It's cool.
Okay.
Wait. You mean we actually just got a passion flower? What happened to the fruit?
Belum
It's
lagi
not
lah,
seasoned,
spring.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Chill, relax.
You guys.
I'm going to get rest to replenish my key. So you guys do
Yes.
anything you want.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
The paladin chills with the druid and the artificer.
Okay. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I want to talk to the barkeep.
Of course.
The paladin is just there for security.
Okay.
What is the barkeep name? Pig?
Yes. Rillian did say that it was Tig.
Like Nataro?
Tignataro.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. Can you imagine Tignataro as a tavern keeper?
If only the GM could do that voice.
No. No.
If
I'm
only the
not.
GM could do that sarcasm.
I am not quite that. I am not quite that good.
He's not good enough a voice actor.
No.
Sadly.
I would have to pay Kaha way
Oof.
too much money.
Can
No,
he do
I mean,
Tignataro?
I don't know.
Or is it just that he's professional?
No.
Or whatever. I
It's
don't know
okay.
who
It's
that
okay. Anyway. So the innkeeper's name is Tig. That's what Rillian mentioned in passing. And so he looks up to you from wiping down his bar top, and he goes, "Oh, you're back. Did you finish your mead already?"
Yeah, I finished it before I left the tavern.
Oh,
Huh.
where's the mug?
I thought I left it here on the table.
Ah, those loud.
It's over there.
Layabouts. Never mind. I'll get Ross to get it later. Anyway, what else can we do for you?
Yeah. So my
well, I mean, I'm gonna assume my monk friend has gone upstairs. Never mind.
Yes.
yeah. So we're a bunch of travelers in search of adventure. Has there been anything strange happening in town?
Strange happening in town.
People going missing in the middle of the night. Giant bat sightings. Dead people not staying dead.
Strange things you want to ask for a town which is quite heavily patrolled and defended by their own lord.
Heavily patrolled? I mean, it's very good that your lord heavily patrols your town, but like, why does he do that? Why does he feel the need to do that? Other than to give you, I mean, is there any special reason why he feels the need to do that? Other than, giving you good feels?
I mean, where did you come from?
I come from a small commune of Arakokra.
Okay, so wait, you must be from down west, the High Forest.
Yeah.
Right.
I hear the High Forest is being besieged by bad things. Have you heard anything more about that?
Well, there have been
Anything?
a spate of attacks in the west, dutifully repulsed by the Lord's Knights. But no, can't say. I am pretty close to the ground, but yeah, I can't say.
So nothing strange happening? No one disappearing? No unexplained absences?
Well, we haven't heard from Father Segalach in a while, but he's crazy and he refuses to see the Lord for some strange reason. But
Who?
Father Segalach. Oh, right. You're not from around here.
Yeah.
Father Segalach runs runs a small chapel in the down east of the village. It's where we bury our dead.
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him for a while, but it could be nothing. Sometimes he just doesn't appear for weeks on end, comes out and orders a cask of beer and then disappears for another week. I don't know how he stays alive, that man.
Oh, when was the last time you saw him? How long has it been since you last saw him?
His last cask of beer. That's a really good question.
So it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been at least 2 weeks now.
Anything else?
Well, now that you're kind of putting me on the spot, apart from the orc attacks, I don't think there was anything else. You'd have to ask around town, and as you know, I'm in here all the time, and not everybody tells me everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I can do to help you?
Not at this moment. No.
Well,
But
I'll
thank you
be
so
here.
much.
I'll be here most of the day. If there's anything, if you need a room, you need more food, just let me know.
Okay. I bid you well, sir.
You have
And
a good
Merry
day, too.
Greengrass.
Merry Greengrass to you too. Alright, so Tig has told you not much.
Shall we go see this father?
I have feelings about this place.
What are you guys talking about?
Am I the only one with no feelings?
No, it's just my natural suspicion.
So shall we go see this guy?
Do you think that's a good idea? Like one of our parties asleep and such.
Is this true?
Maybe we should
Wait for him to awaken?
yes, or maybe have a good dinner, have a good rest. We have been walking for a while
Oh, okay. Shall
on
we?
the road, and then we'll pick this up tomorrow morning, or maybe we yeah.
Oh, see, shit might go down when we get to the castle.
Well, then if shit goes down, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, girl. What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know.
Sorry. A clean stream. Sorry.
It's okay. I marked my stream as not for kids anyway, so it's fine.
That's right. We don't need no ankle biters around here.
Wow.
I told you already. This is PG-13, not NC-17. So don't worry about swearing.
Anyway, so so Tig hasn't told you much useful. In fact, he's parroting what the villager says.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably all he knows in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Actually, I would like a pie.
Do we have time? Because we haven't. Have we had lunch? We haven't had lunch.
No, we haven't
No,
eaten.
you've
We've
literally
actually
just...
drank more than we've eaten.
Yeah,
today.
you
I
are
mean,
you are
and-
drinking on an empty stomach.
No, and I mean we paid for meals, so we might as well have a meal. We
Mhm.
might as well
Have we
have
paid
lunch.
for a meal?
Yeah,
Oh, right, we did.
4GP will get you most of your alcohol and a meal for everyone.
Yes. Yes, yes.
I sleep eating. I go down. and
Sleep eat.
sleeping,
Yeah,
It is a
and
thing.
take my
He
food.
smells the pie
He's-
and eats it while like with his eyes closed.
Oh, that's terrible. Anyway,
No, it is actually a thing. A woman is actually like woken
oh,
up,
that
cooked in the
YouTube
middle of the
video,
night.
right?
Yeah.
It's because no, but you see, the monk can do that because he has his third eye open while he's
Yeah.
asleep.
Anyway,
Right?
it is it is modest to comfortable food, so it's actually quite decent fare.
Mm.
If I were to suggest a thing, it would probably be pie and peas.
Eh.
The pea should go in the pie.
Peas
No,
and pie?
mashed peas.
Mushy peas.
Mushy
Mushy-
peas.
Mushy peas. Pies and kidney steak and kidney pie and mushy peas instead
You
of
should
mash.
mention mushy peas. You said just peas, and I was like, those should go in the pie.
Wow.
At least by my Haruan sensibilities.
No comment.
Shit.
Like, are we?
said that out loud.
Are
Did I
you
say
going
that
to
out loud?
have? Are you going to have an argument with your party about the semantics? Sorry, about the culinary purity of a pie?
No, just where the pea should go.
Okay.
What they all
Mushy
arguing,
peas
I busy stuffing myself with the pie while sleeping.
Aren't you sleeping, monk?
His eyes
Mostly
are
eating.
closed. His eyes
He's
are
sleep
closed,
eating.
but he is eating. He is inhaling this pie with his eyes closed. It is
Oh, he said he
actually
got a
quite.
room.
It is actually quite impressive.
No, lah, so like they sent it up to him and then he's just eating it.
No, he said he came down.
He said he came
Oh.
down, but his eyes are closed, and he's inhaling this pie with his eyes closed. It is
Right, right,
actually impressive. Anyway, lunch done. What are you guys up to now?
Has the monk woken up? Or are we gonna have to like pull him by the elbow?
Has the monk woken up?
I guess so.
Has it been 1 hour?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like at the
Okay.
end of your meal, the monk opens his eyes.
And he's like, why am I suddenly full?
I don't know, monk.
But I woke up happy because I got something delicious in my mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like the last mouthful of pie and his eyes flick open.
His eyes like just slowly open. So, that's delicious.
Because I thought it's just a dream.
No,
it's
but
not.
no, it's legitimate. It's legitimate. That was some actually really good pie.
I'm sure it was. Did they have cold cuts?
Yes, he does. However,
I would like a sausage and mushy peas with gravy.
that will be another 5 SP if you want to.
Make it a double helping.
Wow. All right.
Oh wow.
I'm hungry. And also I got beaten to shit by
It's true. He needs to. He needs his comfort food.
I have reduced my thing by 1 GP.
Sure.
Excellent. 1 less GP.
Oh my god, this fucking artificer.
You were the one who encouraged me to make this character.
This is also true. But you could have been Iron Man.
But now I'm shooty man.
This is also true. Anyway, are you guys gonna watch him inhale?
I'm not gonna inhale the pie.
Well, meal done and done with. What do you guys do?
Yes.
Tiara's, we've lost Tiara again.
Oh god. Tara, come back.
Connection was so good, huh?
Oh, connection must be terrible for her.
I wonder why today is worse than usual.
I have a
I
question.
don't know.
Everyone's on the
Are you-
internet.
Like, yeah.
No, but like, are you texting her to like ask her if that's?
Yeah, I'm texting her as well.
Okay.
But
Actually, where did she stay? I'm quite curious where she stays.
I think she stays in Ampang,
Ampang, the connection so bad.
but she's on like I think the PJ side of Ampang.
Oh.
Sorry, Selangor side of Ampang. Anyway.
Okay, aku AFK jap.
All right. Why don't we
Okay.
all take a bio break? Everybody come back at 10:30.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first half of that, and as you can see, it's turning out to be something quite interesting. What do you guys think is going on? But yeah, as you can see, part of what I do is still not over the peas and pie. I'm sorry, but like people have very strong opinions of this. Okay, peas and pie are very valid things. You know, you come over to a person's house and they serve you peas and pie, and you go, "Oh, you know, I don't want my peas on the side. I want my peas under it." And you're just like, "No, that's trash tier opinions, and you should get out of my house." You know, floating a pie over peas is the way to go. But no. But then you're arguing with the person about how that compromises the integrity of the pie, of the bottom of the pie, and it's shit. Okay, let's not. Okay, no. A pie is not a cake, and a cake is not a pie. Can we all agree on this? In that they are two mutually exclusive things, and they, you know, should never exist next to each other. Wait, which bit has fillings? Can we not? But it has fillings and you cut them into slices. Do we really want to go into this? Okay. A pie is generally a baked dish, and a cake is a bread-like baked dessert. They are two completely separate things, and they stand apart from each other. One is pastry and one is bread. They're different. Okay, if you want to make the argument that, say, I don't know, fucking what is it? It's friggin no, it's not. It's lasagna doesn't have pastry or bread. It has pasta. It is a pasta dish. I have so many problems with this. I have so many goddamn problems with this. It has carbs, and so do pie and cake. You are conflating calories with categories, and that is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Calories are calories, and you should be counting them. Anyway, it's 10:27. Let's just tune back into what these train wrecks are doing. Actually, they're sending links to each other, and I don't really want to touch that bag of worms. But I kind of have to at any point in time. Oh, hold on.
No one invited
No.
me. So.
No, but technically also aren't we all part of the Discord group?
Wait, what is happening?
Oh my god, I need that.
Oh no. Do
I
I
need
want
that.
to know? Do I
Can you
want to
build
know?
that for me?
Can.
Do I want to
Awesome.
know what this is?
No, it's just my speaker mount.
Mute
Oh, I need to
side.
log into view.
It's
Wooden
That's what I'm
speaker.
doing right now.
I don't do Insta.
don't. It's
thing.
basically a
Yes,
speaker
GM,
mount.
describe it to me. Use your powers of
Okay.
description.
It's an L bracket
You know
Uh-huh.
what? I'm just gonna
On the
paste you
wall?
link in Discord.
with
Or
like
rather, I'm just gonna send you the video
basically
in
imagine
Discord.
like a moving head, but instead of moving head, it is like a speaker attached to an L bracket.
And
Oh.
it's got a 2-axis rotation.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
why I
sounds
said
useful.
moving head, as if everyone knows what a moving head is.
Most of us will. Anyway.
Exception
I
of-
don't actually know what it is, but I can guess from the context.
Yeah, think of it as an L bracket with a 2-axis swivel head on it.
Wait, what happened to Tiara again?
She just
Came
keeps
in-
popping in and popping out, and I
wait,
feel
no,
really
but she's
bad
on the
for her.
server.
She is? Oh my god,
Yeah.
she is.
She's on the server.
Tiara, are you there?
But she's not on the Google.
Can you hear us?
I'm just waiting for my batteries to charge up again so I can continue.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to mute yourself until.
Yeah. I mean, I've already done most of the stuff. I just want to mount it up.
My only problem is that I'm scared of drilling holes into the wall.
Why? Just tampal later.
Yeah, tampak je lah.
Because you might hit a wire and electrocute yourself.
Nah.
Actually, I'm not afraid of that.
No?
Strangely, I don't know why.
That's my biggest fear.
Isn't
Because
that
it's actually happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Tiara, are you back?
Well, I mean, not specifically to
your
me,
mic
but
is
I've
muted.
encountered
Uh,
problem.
Your mic is muted, Tiara.
I want to make coffee, but yeah, later lah.
bro, if you make coffee, you won't be able to sleep.
I can sleep with coffee.
Same.
I miss those days.
Did you lose that ability at some point?
Yeah, probably around the time I stopped working in a cafe.
No, we just lost her again.
Oh.
Man, her connection is really bad.
It's really bad.
It's especially bad today. Like usually she can at least get onto Google
Meet.
Meet.
Yeah.
And
Google
if-
Meet
and-
cuts out and Foundry loaded. Okay. Okay. Can you go to twitch.tv/Miarats and see if it'll see if it'll stream for you?
Yeah, but then she won't be able to talk to us.
Yeah, it's a workaround.
If only Jitsi worked.
Yeah, but Jitsi has been an absolute disaster. Really.
What's Jitsi?
Jitsi
plugin.
is a plugin that allows for.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty disastrous as well.
It worked like half the
Yeah,
time.
like one update would make it work, and then another update would just absolutely annihilate it, and it's quite terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was me. That was a bad thing.
What was the bad thing?
No, I just slammed my crystal on the table.
Yikes.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Wait, have I? Oh, I actually had even more beer at that because my glass is too small. I thought I was finished, but I was like, oh, I still have about a third.
Next thing you know, it's just like you're just gonna constantly find the dregs of your beer, and it's just never gonna end. But
Oh my god, can you imagine like an everlasting gobstopper but a beer can?
but all it is
Yeah,
is
it's,
dregs. It's all dregs.
There's
though.
a Greek thing, isn't there? The cornucopia.
Yeah, isn't
The
that
Horn of
like
Plenty.
the horn of plenty, and it's just never runs out of food?
It's literally a ram's horn, which food just comes out of it.
Yeah.
No, wait, it doesn't. And didn't the paladin give the bard like the
Alchemy
flask
jug?
of?
Yeah.
You actually all this time we haven't had to
Use it.
for. No, we haven't had to buy beer and stuff from the tavern.
No,
I mean-
because you could have just
Ask for mead
asked for a gallon of wine.
or mead.
Or no, you can only
No
get
mead.
beer or wine if you wanted
really-
alcohol. You could technically get a gallon of honey, if you really wanted mead.
And then leave it in there for like 3 months.
Well, technically no. You'd have to put it into another container, but
Are we still in the box?
oh, she's back! Well done. Welcome back, Tiara. All right. You guys have just had lunch, and then after that, you watched the monk sleep eat his entire meal, and
pie.
then you watched the artificer consume
Yeah.
a second serving.
Of sausage.
Of
I thought
sausage.
second and third, so
Well, we're just
No,
gonna lump that all into a very large second serving.
I didn't
Okay.
have a pie.
Yeah, no, he had sausage and peas, but you know,
right.
that's why I said a second. Well, okay, a second. He had second lunch.
I didn't have a first lunch.
He had a big lunch.
It's just all blending into each other. Anyway,
Anyway.
what are we doing now that you are sated and one of you had a nap?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Can you hear
Hello.
us, Sarah?
Oh no, Tiara. No.
It's like lagging. Yeah,
Oh no.
sounds like.
All right, we'll see. We'll try and keep going like this. Oh no. But yeah.
Mm.
So what are we doing?
So it is now 2:40
Hmm.
in game time.
Yep.
And we have what time till sundown? What time is sundown?
Sundown.
Spring should be quite early.
Hold on.
6,
Let me,
7, 6:30.
let
Five?
me just double check. Let me
Should
just
be about-
double check my settings for it.
6:37.
No, spring would be 7 actually.
7. Yeah.
About
something like that.
6ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sundown. Dusk is 8 p.m.
What?
I'm
Okay.
just going by what the calendar for Toriel says.
During the end of month of Trasak? Really?
Tarak.
Tarak.
Tarsak?
Sorry. Tarsak? Tarsak?
Yeah, look, this is what they gave me.
It is a 24-hour day, right?
Sorry?
Okay, never mind.
It is technically a 24-hour day, yes.
Okay, anyway. So so we have 6 hours. We have 7. No, we have
Eh.
cannot math. What are we doing?
Yeah,
We can
what are you
go.
doing?
We can go to the chapel. We can go ask around. We can try and see if there's a place that if anyone wants to buy things.
Yes,
Does
I would like to look for some arrows, guys.
Oh, finally getting arrows.
What?
Is there a blacksmith?
Yeah,
I
is
want
there
to
a
buy
pla-
rations.
there? Yeah. Can we check? We can all go shopping.
Hmm. Okay, so one of the villagers did mention to you that Brondham the elf is a blacksmith in the lower village, but you would have to ask around for anybody else, for any traders, for other things as well.
Can I go ask my friendly barkeep Tig?
Of course.
I go up to Tig. Hi, Tig.
Ah, hello.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the scrumptious meal.
No, of course.
Me and
it's
my party
pleasure.
enjoyed it.
Oh, it's our pleasure. What else can we do
Um,
for you today?
We would like to buy rations and supplies for our onwards journey and our onward adventuring journey. We understand that there is an elf blacksmith in the lower village, but where else can we get other kinds of supplies? Are
Well,
there any?
Brondham is sorry, building number 6. Brondham is our blacksmith. But if you wanted more general goods, you'd have to go up to Burke. Burke's up in the middle village.
Oh.
And he runs a small trading post up there.
Oh.
You mean across the bridge?
Yes, across the bridge.
Okay.
Where is the chapel that you mentioned?
Looks over at you. Oh, across the fields.
All right. Thank you.
What? So about here?
Can I update my map?
Which map?
Oh, here. Okay.
Do I have a map that's in scale with this place, or is my map like too big?
This is roughly proportionate. This map that this scene you're on is roughly proportionate.
No, I mean like, is my map detailed enough that I can actually mark my big map, like my regional map, small enough to see this place?
Yeah, basically the X marks a spot in that sense on the Salt Coast.
Oh, okay.
What is?
Anyway, I draw a quick sketch on a spare bit of parchment
Okay, all right. Good bit of
of the area.
Yep, bit of housekeeping that you can the area that you can see.
Yeah.
There's a river that runs through it. There's a castle at the top of the hill, from what you can see, and there is the two towns, the two halves of the town.
Wait. The other half is called Burke.
No, so
There's a dude
Oh, Burke
named
is the
Burke.
dude name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Burke.
he doesn't have dragons, does he? Never mind.
Oh, I just got that.
No comment.
What?
I refuse to dignify this.
Too bad.
I mean, Stockholm syndrome aside. Anyway, yeah. So there's a blacksmith. Some of us want to go to the blacksmith.
Mhm.
Some of us want to go to Burke's to get rations and other supplies.
Yep.
Shall we all go together, or shall we?
Do you want to split up, or? Because then I'll resolve you guys in order.
I don't think anything special will happen. I think breakout's more efficient.
All right. So who is going where?
I'm going rations.
I'm
Rations.
gonna follow the bard.
Well, I'm going to the blacksmith to buy like 200 arrows.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do arrows weigh?
And
Yes, arrows do weigh. The arrows do weigh.
I see.
and I asked the druid to assist me in buying 15 rations.
Rations? Okay.
How much are 15 rations?
We will get to that point when we get there.
Okay, you pay first.
Okay.
I'm going to rations. The monk decided to go for rations.
Okay, looks
Okay,
like the
move yourselves
only
into your
I
separate
will go
parties
to-
while I deal with like a bajillion tabs. Just give us
I'm kind of liking that. Looks quite good.
You're out of the cantina already.
I'm strumming this on my dulcimer as we're walking along.
Oh my god, you have it.
He does have a dulcimer.
Is a
Do you not
dulcimer like
remember-
a xylophone?
No, that's a glockenspiel. No, a dulcimer is a string instrument, like a guitar.
It's like a sitar.
Yes.
Anyway, the veterans,
Anyway.
the guards at the bridge nod at you
I nodded them.
as you pass through, and you find yourselves. So
Well,
we'll
then
deal
again, I
with-
might just be nodding to the beat.
Hey,
This is true.
hey, the monk is following us also.
So it's just the paladin who is going to.
Yes, it is only I who needs weapons.
Do you need some money?
He has asked the druid to buy him rations.
What? I have money.
No, oh yeah, you got some money because the monk split the loot.
I'm hearing a seeding teeth grinding from the artificer or something.
No. That you don't see anything. It must be a third eye. Like it must be malfunctioning.
Have you guys forgotten that I took all the loot at one time?
I don't remember that, but I guess it must have happened.
Anyway. Anyway, there is a small trading house to your left. It is Burke's Traders, and it looks quite well put together, actually.
Okay. I put away the dulcimer.
Mm. And then?
And I mean, I'm just here for rations. Does anyone else want to knock on the door?
I really can't.
Hi. I just knock on the door and like I open the door, knock on the door, and go in. Hello.
You see a middle-aged human dealing with a dwarf. Dealing with a dwarf at his counter. They
Mhm,
appear to be bartering.
mhm.
Oh.
But
Okay.
as you like knock in, you burst in and say hello. They kind of look up at you and the Burke's, well, what can only be Burke, changes his tone. Just like, oh, hi. Tankin, can this wait? Can we help you?
I have a guilty look on my face. I'm like, oh, sorry for interrupting. If you like, we can just go back outside and wait while you finish your business.
No, it's fine. Tankin and I were just finishing our business dealings, weren't we, Tankin? The dwarf is surly, with a deepening bemusement on his face. Yeah, I was just leaving. Thanks, Buck. Shoves the Arakokra aside.
Sorry.
Walks, pushes through this just motley adventuring gang and just leaves. Buck's just like, I am so sorry. Sometimes negotiations can get a bit testy.
Go.
But
Hi.
hopefully that doesn't, color your initial expectations of my trading company. Well, what can I do for you?
Hi. Me and my party would like to buy some supplies.
Of course.
Mainly rations.
Okay. And how many rations are we talking about here?
How much does everybody want?
How much is the standard ration carried by adventurers usually?
I mean, last time I bought a month's worth.
Yeah, but that's because you have like a bag.
Like, how heavy is a ration?
One ration is about 2 pounds.
Can I buy 3 weeks worth?
Okay.
3 weeks, so that's 21
Yes.
times 3 SP is 63 SP, which is 6 GP and 3 silver.
Yes.
Leoxin, can I buy some rations and put some in your storage just in case?
No problem. I'm not even going to charge you rent.
I was gonna say.
Jesus! This fucking.
I said I'm not even going to charge you rent. What? I'm on rent. Like, is this a charity?
Oh no, please don't argue about socialism versus capitalism here. Please. No.
No, I'm just saying. I just said that I wasn't going to charge
Going
you.
to charge you rent.
Someone else brought it up.
Okay. I would like to buy 20 rations for myself and 15 rations for the paladin. So there's 35 rations in total.
So 35 times 3 is
105.
Times 3.
10 GP and 5 silver.
10 GP
And 5 silver.
and 5
Yeah.
silver. Okay.
He looks at your order and is just like, oh dear. Give me a moment.
Wait, how much does
Does
the
he not
bard
have
want?
enough?
How much does the bard want?
No, I'm looking at my storage right now. I have
he's just like, here's these 2 orders coming. He's just like, okay,
Three. The monk.
give
monk
us
as
a
well.
moment.
And then like when as the bard is looking through her bags, I look at Leo. I look over at Leo and like,
You want to just clean them out?
I just want 10 packs of rations.
let him
No,
check.
like, seriously, let me just clean them out and then I'll carry it. and you guys don't have to worry about it.
So he comes
Like-
back and he's just like, "Well, I should have enough. There's certainly quite a large order on such short notice."
Oh, I mean, if we are sticking around for a couple of days, we could come back for, like if you don't have enough, we would come back later.
Well, I would have to go and ask the lower village for I'd have to put an order into the lower village for the gatherers to put the meats and the berries together and the hardtack and all. But I have on hand, in case you guys absolutely need to leave, I have on hand about 60.
Okay.
I like side eye Leo and
Wait.
like
How much is one?
3 silver.
5
Oh.
silver.
Five
Sorry,
silver.
5 silver.
5 silver. Yeah.
300
That's actually
silver.
not that much. It's only 30 gold.
Yeah.
For adventurers, it's not that much. And I'm not charging any of you guys. It's been the most profitable few weeks that I've had in a while.
Oh really? Oh my god.
So, if you want, I can take care of it. And then I will just hand them out as needed. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
okay.
So long as I can exchange some of my gold for your platinum. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well, I have 80 platinum if you want.
No, don't.
No,
No,
no.
it's okay. It's okay. I don't worry about it. Like really,
I,
I'm
I wrote inside on Artificer's words. See, can trustworthy on.
Like
Go for it.
as the bar
I
says,
don't
my wing just like there's a muffle.
I roll deception to tell the truth.
Sure. Sure.
How does that work?
So rolling deception, you can choose to lie or not, right?
correct.
yeah.
What are you actually trying to say, Leoxia?
I'm just in my own sarcastic way. I'm just saying that I'm willing to finance the party's rations for the foreseeable future because I've already had a great run. I've doubled my money in the few weeks that I've been with you.
So,
So I'm considering this an investment in us.
What does my spidey senses tell me, GM?
as much as you don't like him, he is telling the truth.
There we go.
Yeah, look at him. Okay, fine.
As much as you hate it. You hate this nugget of truth that's coming out of him.
I don't hate it. I just suspicious. That's all. That's the difference between hate and suspicion.
No. Like, you've rolled high enough for you to you absolutely hate the tone that's coming out of him, but it's
Like that.
legitimate.
Oh, that kind of hate.
Yeah.
But
This monkey.
Kena lah trust you.
Okay.
Memang
Is there anything else you want to get before we move on to the paladin?
So I'm just gonna clear out your rations for the moment. We may return.
For more?
We don't know how far we'll have to go. So I would like to
What
stock
kind of
up.
shop is this? Is this a food shop?
They sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
so
it's a general store.
It's a general store. So if
do they
there's
have a
anything
healing
else-
potion, by the way?
A healing potion? Oh,
Oh yeah, potion.
oh no, I don't quite deal in those, unfortunately. You'd have to go and look for Father Segalach, but he hasn't bought herbs from me in quite a while.
Oh, Father Segalach again.
So, what kind of herbs do you have? I'm a herbalist myself.
Oh, basically he goes on into this. Hi,
Okay.
Randwat. Unfortunately, the tokens cannot go behind the buildings right now because this map is not built for it. When we go further on, I will have some maps where some of the tiles are dynamic, thanks to the grape juice isometric plugin. Anyway, he
Ooh.
goes on into saying that he sells a small selection of herbs. Some of them are used to make healing potions. He will sell them to you for 20 GP per serving, so to speak.
One
So
serving, how
one
many
serving
potions can
can
I
turn
make?
into one potion.
Correct.
Oh.
But he only has a limited supply of that as well, given that
It's spring, like just spring.
yeah, and the gatherers in the lower village, and those in the castle who go into the forest, they haven't been out for too long. So he's only got six at the moment.
6 times 20, 120.
Would you like to buy 6 servings?
I'll think about it.
Well, I'll put them aside for you. But if somebody else will come from them, sorry, I will not be able to help you.
Wait, how much was
No,
that?
no worry.
It's 20 gold pieces per serving of per packet, basically.
I'll buy.
Oh well, yeah, certainly. I will put this away for you.
So that's how much? Like
120
Tag
GP.
it.
what?
120 GP.
Okay.
Bag it, tag it.
Does he have any ingredients to make a smoke bomb?
I'm no alchemist. Unfortunately. I don't quite know what I would be able to give you, even if I knew. Sorry.
So where can I find such thing in this town? Is there any?
Oh, I wouldn't. Maybe. Are you going to the castle anytime soon?
Maybe.
Yes, we are. We're going for dinner.
Oh, wow! You had an invitation from Lord Brilliant?
Oh, do you like your lord? Is he nice to you?
Well, he's all right, I guess. He does fair trade with us, but
But
his insular policies means that some of my trade caravans, once past our borders, sometimes, those hobgoblins down south, terrible, terrible things. Terrible, terrible things. I've lost a caravan or two. Terrible losses. I
Insular
petitioned.
policies?
Yeah, Lord Rillian is quite content to just keep his men-at-arms close to his breast.
has he always
Oh.
been this way, or is it a recent development?
Perhaps the past 3 years. Before this, he was a little bit more generous with his men-at-arms. Sometimes he will loan them out to our expeditions.
More
So
mercenary.
when's your next expedition actually?
Well, the next caravan should go out anytime within the next week, I guess.
okay.
We have a selection of game and forest produce that was supposed to go onto the Black Road, but who knows nowadays?
What's the going rate for the people who are willing to be part of the caravan and guard it?
Oof, you're asking me. I don't really deal with that. I'm just, I let my caravan master deal with that kind of expenses. I just give him a budget.
Oh,
All right. What's the name that I can talk to?
For what?
the caravan master.
Oh, okay. Hoffman is my caravan master, but why would you want to talk to him?
I don't know. Maybe adventurer money is like oil. No oil means no adventure. So you know what I mean.
He kind of like eyes you, kind of like, because you just plonk down without batting 2 eyelids. How much?
In a bong style, very flat voice.
Like
About
30
500
GP.
GP.
Yeah, is it? There's 30
About 50 GP.
30 GP plus 120 GP.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
150 GP.
Yeah, you just like dropped 150 GP.
Only 15 platinum.
Retail. You know, retail. So he's a bit suspicious that you're gonna ask about that as well. That's what you can tell from what he's saying.
We're totally not trying to steal your business.
He looks at you, just like,
No, you're just trying to reinforce his business.
I see. Well, Hoffman's out in the stables, so you'll probably have to see him later if he would even deign to talk to you. He's not a very pleasant soul. He's just very good at his job.
They never are.
It's true. But if
Man
there's
on the road is never pleasant anyway.
if there's anything
with-
else I can do for you,
So did anything special happen 2 years ago to make your lord be so insular? Did someone die?
not really.
Have an encounter with a giant bat.
Giant bat? What are you talking about? There's not been a giant bat in ages.
Ages?
Ages.
So
Yeah.
there has.
Been one?
Huh.
Like me and the druid.
It's
like,
like-
oh, so there's been one.
Well, sometimes there's fauna that comes out of the forest, and sometimes they are bats of prodigious size.
That's a prodigious size.
Like
Yes.
roofs.
I guess they exist.
Yes.
Because we've seen them.
Oh, you?
Sorry, I made that reference before you.
It's okay. It's okay. I was waiting for you to get to it. Anyway, yes, bats of prodigious size. They have come out of the forest before, but they've never troubled us. They've been shot by the men at arms on the castle walls. So that's what I've been told. Excellent marksmen. These guards.
I see.
Yes.
What can you tell me about the Archmage? Can you tell me anything about the Archmage?
Well, sometimes I run. Hold on. Where is my note for this? Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I run alchemical supplies on order, up to Gemma, but honestly, Gemma keeps to himself. He just takes care of the flowers, takes care of, I don't know what they get up there. I don't ask. You know, Lord Rillian and Lady Tigataniel, they protect us. You know, they have guards. They make sure that the caravans within Castle Nakel's territory get here on time. But he's good to us. Not particularly fair to me recently, but it's okay.
Oh. Okay.
As I said, my request for extra guards just didn't go, and I'm, one of his best traders.
Okay.
One of his best? Who else is there?
Well, there is the provisioner up in the castle itself.
Ah. So you think it's protectionism then?
I did not say that, and please do not slander me with such implications if you are
I
going to
withdraw the
see Lord
accusation.
Rillian.
We won't mention even meeting you.
Thank you. But yes, he is a fellow named Storil. He is the provisioner for the castle. And I don't, I wouldn't say it's competition, but let's just say sometimes our markets overlap.
Fair enough.
But yes, is there anything else? I should attend to my other duties. If there is
Oh,
none.
you're being very helpful, shopkeeper. May your business thrive.
No, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
All right. Split scene to the paladin. Yeah. So the paladin for the better half of that has been wandering around looking for a blacksmith.
He's not found the blacksmith?
Despite the fact he was given directions by Tig, well, the party was given directions by Tig to Brondum's place, the paladin has been wandering around. But eventually,
Sorry. While resolving the paladin, can I get down to start making potions of healing?
no, because you will have to do that over a long
Long rest.
basically every day that you have some downtime, you can make one potion.
Okay, so between me and the
Monk, you can make two. And I will just require an arcana check for you guys.
okay.
Yeah. So at the end of a day which you have some downtime, you can make a potion.
By the way, I still have 4 potions of healing.
Anyway, the paladin eventually stumbles upon the blacksmith. You see a wiry, muscled elf in what appears to be a leather apron, hammering away at an anvil.
Why? Why, hello.
The elf looks up. After finishing his last drawing out of what appears to be a sickle.
That looks like a very beautiful sickle, but I was wondering whether you have some silver arrows.
I'm no Fletcher.
What about arrows?
Again, I'm no Fletcher. I only make arrowheads for the half-elves up in the castle.
Oh.
And even then, they get it from Umrug as well, so they have no shortage, given that they're just next to each other. You know, weapons of war, whereas I'm here, saddled with the needs of the many.
Right, so if I were to want to get arrows, I would have to journey over there.
Well, you certainly caught the eye of our Lord Brilliant. So perhaps if you're on the way up to the castle, maybe you could pay Aerie a visit. Is there anything else apart from arrows that you need?
Perhaps you have any throwing weapons that I could purchase.
Looks over. He looks at the paladin and is just like, okay. Well, I have some hand axes and a couple of javelins that the hunters sometimes use.
Perhaps, can I get 4 hand axes?
Kind of leers at you and is just like, that will be 5 gold pieces each.
Thank you very much. I will give you 6.
He eyes you. He eyes you incredibly suspiciously, and is just like, "Thank you for your generosity."
Thank you. You're very welcome. Yahoo! I got my hand. Yes, thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's about it. Thank you very much. I shall take your advice and look for arrows on my way to the castle.
You have a good day.
You too. Have fun with your sickle making.
Does the paladin beat a hasty retreat?
What?
Do you leave the vicinity, paladin?
Oh, of course I do.
With that, your relative shopping is done. You've picked up 60 rations, I think. You cleared poor Burke out of rations.
Mm-hmm.
And you've weirded Brondham the fuck out,
As we do all the time.
as you do every single time for some strange reason. What else are you guys doing?
Do we
Let's
have we
visit-
met
Let's
up with
visit the
everyone?
stable master, Hoffman.
Okay, so who wants to go see Hoffman?
Who's Hoffman? Wait, what?
The
Oh,
quartermaster.
Right.
I suspect it's the key. You might get something.
I kind of want to investigate the chapel.
I'll
Okay,
go
let's
with.
do that first.
Oh, I mean, we could split up again.
It's true.
Or do you think that's not a good idea?
Now let's visit the chapel together. Usually bad things happen. The people praying Patlan always happen when.
What is with this? What is
Is
this?
he really?
What is this? What?
In the show, anime, manga, movie, all the bad things always happen in the church, ma.
I
Okay.
don't even have a chapel battle map on the scatterboard here.
That's
Just
okay.
That's how
indicate.
suspicious you are.
We don't know that.
Anyway.
With the GM like you, how you cannot help it lah with GM like you.
Oh, this is slanderous. Anyway, what are you guys doing? The monk wants to go to see Hoffman. The druid wants to go see the chapel. What's going on?
No. The monk.
Like we could do both, right? Like
You could split the party
The monk-
again.
Nah, just not to split the party. I joined the.
could we do one after the other?
Yeah. Let's do one after. I want to go see the chapel first.
Okay. Ooh.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
Hold on. My server may have.
Your Twitch just like
My Twitch just exploded. Yeah, my Twitch has just annihilated itself.
Following the leader.
That's what happens. We will be right back. Does anybody need a bio break? Just take like 3 minutes while I reload all. Audrey, please mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Just give me a moment while I reload literally everything.
5E Shimmerthorn campaign.
Yeah, sorry. It happens
Excuse-
sometimes when you get a bit ambitious with very large maps. The pixie.js call just shits itself.
That's because JavaScript is such an inefficient language.
This is not all written in JavaScript, strangely enough.
That specific app, what is it? What they call it? Thingy
Mhm.
is JS. What?
Yes, it
You
is.
just said JS. So
Yeah, it's pixie.js.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's rendering, but now my background's not rendering. Oh, nope, that's rendering. So I just need to reload my main one. All right, we should be back. Except for my GM screen, but it's okay. I can run without my GM screen for a bit. Ah, there we go. Now we're back. Right. So, you guys are going to the chapel,
or are we?
or are you?
Roll
Yes,
for
bro.
encounter.
Roll for random encounter. No, let's not.
If
That-
we're going through the cornfields, then we can do the
Children of the Corn.
Pokemon long grass, I was gonna say.
No. No. No, these lands are well patrolled, so
Yeah, as you mentioned that earlier.
Multiple times.
multiple
I
times. Yes,
wonder
indeed.
how true that is.
You have
Perhaps
so
there are
little
certain
faith.
things that they allow through.
You have so little faith.
I do.
Anyway,
I see no reason to have a lot of it. Let's go to the chapel.
Following the leader.
you are the leader at this point.
She's singing it for
That's
herself.
not exactly a bird sound. What?
She's following herself.
I'm just excited.
Like she's doing the bird hoppy hoppy thing in a circle.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Really, a giant bird doing that?
It's kind of
Not
cute.
giant, just a normal sized
Yeah,
bird.
you're a
person.
medium. Well, you're a medium-sized creature. You know.
You're a perfectly normal sized bird person.
Anyway, you approach the chapel. It is a chapel to Torm,
Oh,
and as you can see up the hill of it, there are numerous gravestones of varying age and condition.
Can I perceive anything?
Sure. How do you? What are you doing, Great Vladislav? Ah, he's praying. So you perceive that this chapel is quiet, but you think there might be life inside. You think. The graveyard is, well, it looks strangely not as cursed as other graveyards you've been in.
it's
Not
well
as what?
kept.
Not as cursed looking as some of the other graveyards you've seen. The monk would know. The not the artificer or the druid, but it's like an actual pleasant graveyard.
Oh.
In as much as a graveyard can be pleasant.
Graveyards are quite pleasant.
There's a sense of somberness and reflection in this particular one. Not so much, oh god, this place is a death trap.
Does Torm speak to our paladin as he prays? As I give him a
Tyr,
moment.
actually, but
You said
I mean,
Torm.
but
no, the chapel is to Torm. So who are you praying to, paladin? Paladin?
Is Paladin allowed to pray to people who are not there?
Technically, you can talk to them, but you're technically not supposed to because you are, a
paladin of Tyr.
Yeah,
You are sworn to them.
You're sworn to Tyr, so he's technically not supposed to do this.
Oh, infidelity.
Ah, okay. So he's praying to Tyr, but paying his respects to Torm.
Literal infidelity.
I know, it's terrible. Tyr does not respond, but you get a feeling that perhaps you are on the right track. But the call goes to voicemail, yeah, basically.
Damn.
Such
Do you
fickle
feel
bond.
like this relationship is kind of one-sided?
Just keep in mind for like the entirety of your campaign, whenever you guys pray, your religion rolls are never above 15.
So we have
Oh
a
my God.
very atheist group.
No, it's just you guys are just terrible at maintaining a healthy relationship with your deity. That's all. Anyway, what are you doing?
Shall we go in, guys?
Yep, since we're here, why not?
Okay. I will slowly approach the door and I will knock softly.
There is no answer, but you can feel that this door is not locked when you rap on it. The door gives a bit.
Oh. Hello? Is anyone there?
There is a scraping of something and then silence.
Do I
Um,
sense something hostile?
You can't tell.
I stand behind this fence, and then I send. Wait, no. And then I poke the door open with gun. Is that possible?
Yes, I will allow it. Because you are within like what? Yeah, you got plenty of range.
we're coming in now.
I put the gun like to the side of the door and just go.
You open the door and the chapel has seen better days.
But how? So we've seen better days, but how does that compare to the rest of the town? Like it's like more run down than the rest of the town.
It's like night and day almost. Like the monk could look in and go, "Oh, that reminds me of a chapel in a city that we had rescued," kind of thing. There's pews strewn over the floors, upturned onto the floors. The lectern has been made into a barricade.
Barricade.
Of sorts.
Wow. The monk was right.
I try to perceive the. Do I try to perceive the inside the church, see if there's anything I can feel?
You can hear. You can hear very quick breathing at the far end of the chapel.
I slowly go in and I grip my staff. Is it very dark inside? It's not dark inside, is it?
There is light coming in through the windows. One of them is broken, in fact.
Hello? Father Sesafraf? We mean you no harm. We just want to ask you some questions.
You see a head, like the top part of a head, and two crazy eyes peer out from the lectern. Ah! Wings! Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh, I'm just an Aarakocra. I'm just a bird person.
He pokes his head out again.
Can I attempt to calm him down?
Yeah.
How are you attempting to calm him down?
I offer some drugs or some herbs.
Are you
Drugs.
Are you
Give him
attempting?
drugs.
Are you attempting to talk up with him?
Why not? Why not?
No
I mean,
bueno.
I mean, I have a bottle of water of a herbal drink, like Chinese herbal drink.
Wow. No.
Long Chao.
The paladin, make a persuasion check.
Paladin.
Yeah, check chat. You
Yeah.
guys don't look at chat enough.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Hey,
looking
admit
at
your
something
stuff
else.
lah.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that roll?
It is
Oh my God.
Sage.
No, you guys gotta see this. Like, he's not even a charisma. Well, no, he does have actually a pretty decent.
He's a charisma paladin, isn't he?
He's yeah. It's pretty good.
Dude.
It's pretty
That's the same roll I got just now.
Yeah.
For history.
good.
Here his answer to.
Cheer is good to you.
Wait a minute. Why do you get? Oh, it's because you have persuasion at +6, so you get
Correct.
your proficiency bonus. So he kind of like crawls up over his leg and it's just like, you're that's okay, Paladin. He's pointing at the bird person.
Yes. He's not a bat. Fear not.
I just want
She's
to
not a bat, I mean.
Okay.
I hang back, like I let the paladin go forward because obviously he's afraid of me. And then I go to like
Let me guess. You have been dealing with giant bats.
It was worse. It's half beast, half bat, half thing, and it had 4 arms, and it's horrific.
Have you raised this be a lot?
Sorry.
Can I use?
What
Can I
did
make
you
an
say?
Arcana check? Sorry.
Yeah,
more.
you can try to make an Arcana check. Yeah.
What did the monk say?
What did you say, Monk?
I said, did he tell the lord of the land about this, or is still keep it to himself?
I haven't ventured from this chapel for fear of my life. It could be outside. You open the door. You let it in. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that sounds like a vampire where you have to invite them in.
I said no such thing. I let nobody in. I hid when
wow, we really were in
they
doubles.
knocked on the door, and
I rolled an Arcana check
What?
to see if I know what it is.
What is this dice roller? Thank you, Spock the Wizard. For the
Do I have
follow.
any insight?
This is not anything that you have read about. This does not follow any description of any vampire that you've heard of.
Oh boy, Franken monster.
That just means it's worse. Because a known vampire is always better than an unknown
Unknown.
whatever.
And I drove it off with my prayers to Thor.
What about holy water? Did you try using holy water?
I may have thrown the sensor at it. Yes.
When was
So holy water works then. This is good information indeed.
when was this?
Holy water in a sensor. Do we?
Well, he threw a holy item at it, and it recoiled. Basically.
You said a sensor though.
Yes, I did say a sensor.
The frankincense.
I don't know how many. I counted
It's
at
green
least.
grass.
I counted. It's green grass.
Yes.
It should be. Yes, it should have been green grass. I guess it must have been 3 sunrises. Three sunrises. 3 days. Days. Yes, days.
what the? But Tig hasn't seen you in 2 weeks.
I keep to myself. I prefer to carry out the ministrations of Torm to those who come to seek it, to those who need succor and support in their bearing of their suffering in life. I am here for them. I do not go out to them.
It looks like
No
it
one's
looks
been
like
here
your
in 3
congregation is
days.
kind of short.
Sorry, say again.
Monk?
Sorry, because there's a bit of static going on in the background.
No, I just say that it doesn't seem that there's much congregation here.
Well, usually Father Rizian up in the castle carries out his services. He is a devotee of Almanator.
Oh.
What?
Go
Well,
on, Gia. Say it again.
Almanator.
Yes.
Some people, I'm not even gonna ask for a religion check because you guys know this. He's kind of like a aspect of Lathander
It is claimed by some.
that he is. Yeah, there has been a schism about it. So obviously you know where Segalach stands on that schism.
Well, I know this because I am an artificer.
Correct. Anyway, so he is a devotee of Amanator, and he usually brings in those who need his services. I merely tend to those who who suffer and who need support. And he kind of regains some of his composure and kind of beckons out to the window which faces the hill. I minister to those who need strength and loss.
Ah. Fair enough.
But yes, it was dreadful. I don't know what to say.
Is this the first time? What happened? How did the creature come to attack you?
It came in through the window and struck me. He kind of opens his robe, and there is a nasty wound that is still festering.
I look at the monk to gesture him to heal our friend.
What are you doing?
You want me to heal him?
Yes, it's up to you.
Okay,
It's up to you.
Sure.
What the?
Wow. You realize something strange.
Oh,
By right, he should be healed. He should have scabbed up by now. But his wound is still open. It is not bleeding, but it is indeed festering. He is slowly losing blood, but not in volumes in as much as it is lethal. But he is.
Do I recognize these bite marks?
This bite / mark, this wound is unnatural. You cannot heal it normally.
Paladin, my natural remedies is no use. Maybe you had to use your divine powers to help him.
Mm,
Man.
Or perhaps druidic magic. will work.
Yeah.
No, I think divine powers is. I think it's something.
Can I roll? Wait. Does the paladin know whether cure wounds would work on him?
You can try, but you can try, but I'm not sure whether that'll do anything for you.
I mean, can I cast?
Can I cast mending?
Well, he is alive. He is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure mending works on that.
I mean, would detect poison and disease work on that? I don't think so. I'm not
You
sure.
could try it. But
I
do
can
you have
cast
it
it as a
prepared?
ritual.
Do you have it prepared?
No, but I can cast it as a ritual, no?
Because
I
you are
still
not
need to
a
have it prepared.
wizard, you must have it prepared.
Okay, so no, I do not have it prepared.
What was it called? Detect poison?
Detect poison and disease.
Oh. Do I have that?
Do you have that?
No. It's not part of my
Remove
skill set.
curse, but I don't think remove curse would work.
I mean, I have detect magic, but I don't think this is magic, right?
Exactly.
Well, it's not natural.
It doesn't mean it's magic.
What would the paladin do to find out?
Make another religion check, but this time, but yeah, just this time, just use your. No, it should be automatically using intelligence. So just
Please roll better. My God, it's a same.
can't tell. This is beyond what you have studied, beyond what you.
Can I use an Arcana check?
Yes, you may, but your difficulty will be a bit higher because you guys are kind of pulling blanks here.
Yeah. I'm just like seeing if I know anything about it. Like, have I, in all my long years of study, have I come across anything similar?
Yes, this is not vampiric in nature. This is fiendish in nature.
Of course it is. I knew it as soon as he said forearms.
Mm-hmm.
This is fiendish in nature, and technically speaking, you could try lesser restoration, and that might do the trick. That might allow you to
I do have that prepared.
Would you
I
like-
don't.
I will cast it.
Okay, plop into chat. You lay your hands on him, he flinches. But his wound starts to bleed freely now. Instead of looking gangrenous, it starts to look slightly...
Just bleed normally.
Yes. It
Okay,
starts
now
to
the
bleed.
monk can medicine him.
Yep.
Or I
have to
can
roll
medicine.
again.
No.
I can
I'll
medicine.
take that 23. So basically, the moment that the artificer lays his hands on him, the blood starts to really start going, the monk goes in and just slaps, just starts bandaging the shit out of him, tries to compact the wound and all of that.
Before that, I do Tita, crack his bones, everything.
Wow, what an
Yeah.
excellent value-added service. 10 out of 10 would
We're
get.
not even charging him for this. Isn't this? This is not a charity.
He's a monk.
We're
I'm a
getting
monk, bro.
fever from Torm.
I don't actually say that out loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I'm joking. I did say that out loud.
I
Anyway.
give him the taste of an exotic land near medicine way. I hope he will enjoy it. Crack, crack, crack. Done.
God.
So he's not in so much pain anymore. He's obviously doing a lot better. Thank you. Thank you. It hurts now. It's not just this dull, soul-searing pain.
You are very welcome. However,
I think it's a time for
we
you
would
to
request
notify
you
your
to
lord.
share with us any information about this fiend or being that you encountered.
All I know is that it burst through those doors and fled across the river. I don't know why. Just a simple sensor of passion flower and herbs helped, but smashing it into his face certainly did help. But it was a hellish thing.
Can
Is
I
it after the
derive
past
anything from that with Arcana?
Using your earlier Arcana check, it may have been summoned, and therefore is a lot more easily. It's more susceptible to
Being banished back with religious items, icons.
Correct.
I informed the party that it may have been a summoned entity. And
does
so
it come after sundown? Priest?
It
But
was definitely at night. It was after sundown. I was, in fact, going to turn in.
perhaps you should stay in town for a couple of days while we investigate this occurrence.
And make sure you tell your lord. I think it's something that your master will be very interested in.
I don't know. I will be abandoning my post, and as much as I have no love for Lord Rillian, he has protected me before.
Why?
Hmm.
Well, better be alive and hating than die and hating nothing.
You speak truth. And
Why do you dislike your lord?
Lord Rillian does not agree with the teachings of Tor. And while
Oh.
that does not engender that does not engender too much, conflict, as we learn to be accepting of others' faiths.
Do you
He
think the Lord is behind this
What?
evil attack?
I would not go so far as to accuse Lord Rillian, but if I were to say anything, perhaps he also did not do anything to stop it. Recently,
Hmm.
recently he has been quite insular. He has not been his usual argumentative self
Hmm.
for the
Usual.
past 3-4 weeks, I want to say.
So it fled
If
across
not
the river, eh?
longer. It fled across the river, jumped it in a single bound.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Any other questions?
Nah, let's escort this priest
Would you
to
like
the
us to come
town.
check on you after dark?
That would be that would be most kind of you. But now that you have shown that it's okay, I will make my way to Tig, and I will ask for.
Before we part, do you happen to have any holy water that you could spare us?
He points at a stone font. See if there is anything in there. I hope it has not. I hope it has not been befouled. If anything, I will take my leave of you.
All right, do I just loot the holy water?
I mean, there is only enough for about two. There is only enough for about 2 servings.
2 servings.
2 servings. 2 servings of holy water.
Okay, I suggest the bard keeps it.
Did you have any extra glass bottles?
I do.
All right. So I
Wait,
will
why?
increment her holy water flask by 2, 3.
I have 3 glass bottles.
Increment that down to 2 items then.
Increment it down. No, that's very interesting.
Decrement.
Decrement.
Is
Anyway,
that, is this correct?
D
Is it
increment?
D-increment? I don't know. I don't
So,
know, chat.
so you take one lah, right?
Does the bard take 2, both of them,
Oh,
or
wait.
there's enough water for 2?
Okay. I give 2 over. So
All right.
whoever.
Well, you could have some as well.
But don't we already have holy water?
You had 1, so I've incremented you up to 3. But if you want to give 1 to somebody else, you can.
We
Yeah,
could
I
always
just think
do more.
that someone who's not going to go 1-on-1 probably should have more.
It's not a bad idea.
Just smash it in their face.
I mean, I guess you can give it to me, and I can like.
Yeah, bomb it.
Bomb
drop
them
it on
bomb them from afar.
What?
Sure. So do you want to increment up yours, and then I'll take 1 from Frog, or
Sure.
all right? So Frog has 2.
The druid can put it in the mouth and then fly over there and spit it at them.
That's terrible. What the hell?
I do have hands.
Okay.
Wait, do you have both hands and wings, or are your hands your wings?
I have hands and wings.
Oh, sorry,
mean,
I'm not.
if-
Now that explains a lot why the flow was so scared of you.
I mean,
Ah,
if my token is to be believed, I have hands and wings.
Yeah, no.
But,
Aarakocra have hands and wings.
but
Kenku.
if I'm not mistaken, in earlier iterations, it was hands.
The hands are wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenku only have hands because they were cursed to be flightless.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh.
And also lost their voice.
And
Yep.
repeat everything anyone else says.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway.
Right. Moving on. So the
should we-
chapel, you've helped save Father Segalach from a horrific demise, slow wasting demise. But you have more questions, in fact, than answers at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys gonna do?
We
You guys
prepare
wanna
for
wait?
the feast.
You gonna wait until dinner, or
Oh, we can go to the caravan, the Mr. Hoffman or whatever.
The stable master.
James Hoffman?
The stable master or quartermaster, caravan dude,
sure,
The Hoff.
Hoffman, yeah,
the Hoff.
the Hoff.
But before that, I make sure the priest drops safely in the center of town.
Yep,
Then we go meet Hoffman.
yep, that's fine.
It's not much of a hassle to get there.
No, it's very much not. It's very much not. Do I want to know what just happened?
His name is
Well,
Hoff.
hassle?
Right. No. Jesus. I just got it, and you are all terrible people.
I'm sorry, I have a slow image him running slowly in the red color speedos.
I was actually imagining him in that music video he did for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god, yes.
That was pretty good, to be completely fair. But no, like, I should punish you guys by upping the CR of your next encounter.
No, you should give us an extortion count.
I hate it. No, I'm not that cruel. But anyway, yeah. So you take Father Segalach to the inn. Tig is suitably kind of like, oh my god, he's got so many bandages on him.
But good bandage.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, okay. I'll give him a room. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of him.
Okay. You're a
It
nice
looks
person.
like a form of burial that we had where I come from.
No comment. So, what are we doing? What else are we doing?
We're going to see the Hoff.
Yes.
So
Which means going to Germany.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So I'm gonna move you guys one by one because if I move too many of you, what happens is that Pixie starts trying to render all of your sightlines, and
Don't worry, we trust you, GM. We trust you. Oh my feeling.
oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate what I have unleashed.
Did you come up with this name?
Some of these are generated because I am not about to hand populate. I'm not about to hand populate a bloody
Down.
town without a generator. So I fed a selection of names through a Markov generator,
Oh.
and I got and of course there are other hand-picked names as well, but some of these are Markov generated names. Anyway, so you go to the stables. It is getting a bit late for a working day, but you do see a bunch of stable men and what appears to be a very large built human there who is ordering them around.
Is that the Hoff?
I was just calling him the Hoff now.
Is that Mr. Hoffman?
So are you actually saying this?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going. Is that's the Mr. Hoffman? Is he the Mr. Hoffman?
The burly man looks over. He appears to have a boiled leather doublet, and he looks over at you. The stables are private property. What do you want?
Uh,
I
have you seen a big bat?
I love it.
When you say that, somebody roll an insight check.
Super proficient insight.
Don't discuss it. Just somebody roll it.
I roll it. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Whoever comes out first. Oh my god. The three
What?
of you rolled it. I'm just gonna
What?
delete. The three of you rolled insight. I'm just gonna delete the ones that came after, so it's order of.
yeah.
He did not like what he just heard.
Ooh.
I haven't seen a bat around here. Not at all. What are you talking about?
but
Can I
but
use
Father,
insight again?
For what? No,
Is he being honest?
God no.
Ah,
He's
but,
not. He's not doing very well at all.
but Father Stessifras said that the guards near the castle were impaling them on the castle wall.
they're shooting them with crossbows, my dear, or something like that.
Well, I don't go near the castle. I work for Burke. You heard of Burke, right? The trader down the road.
Yeah, we bought a lot of things.
Yeah, good. You're keeping him in business.
So which means also we're keeping you in business.
He doesn't like that you're right. He detests this Aarakocra. Just
You know, especially as I'm saying that, I'm like,
That also means we're keeping you in business. I'm also like looking at him and looking down at the floor.
he absolutely detests the truth in your words. Written all over his face. Don't even need an insight check for that. Looks over at you. Well, alright. If you're keeping him in business, what do you want?
The
I
shopkeeper
already
say
told you
that,
I ain't seen a bat.
I want arrows.
Wait,
Not
this
this
isn't the guy.
this is the guy.
The castle has its own Fletcher.
Yeah, I know.
You just say you want arrows.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
You're coming
Wow.
to a frickin' stables for arrows? What are
No.
you? Did a horse kick you in the head?
No, you asked
You
me
making
what
a
I want.
fool of me? What the hell do you want?
Information.
I was told that the shopkeeper say that you have lost a few caravans.
And what is it to
lately.
you?
Well, we are a bunch of experienced adventurers.
Well, you think you're gonna
maybe-
saunter in here and solve all my problems by chopping them in half? Is it?
No, we do not think we are able to solve your problems. But we just visited the chapel, and
Father Stessifras.
yes, we helped him. So,
All he does is bury people. So you helped him. Big hoodly
No,
do.
but he was assaulted 3 nights ago by a gigantic fiend-like beast with 4 arms.
4 arms.
Wasn't it 4 arms?
Yeah.
4
Yes.
4 arms. Wow.
You know what? I just go outside because I don't even want to bother listening to this asshole.
Anyway, so he looks at you, it's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have just gotten in the day before, and it's chaos. You know,
Where-
Burke wants to offload materials on the dwarves at terrible prices, and he's trying to undercut. He's trying to undercut the orcs in the castle, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this. It's probably because you pissed me the fuck off. So you know what? No, I ain't seen a bat. You know, not even my, not even getting attacked on the way in is, gonna change that. You know, I'm pissed.
Wait, who attacked you?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, hang on.
Oh shit.
Persuasion.
Yay!
Yeah, I cannot see the dice.
Holy
I didn't see.
fuck.
Did I manage to roll?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did. But he's hiding our rolls, some of our rolls now.
Holy. I forget that bards are skill monkeys. I always forget that bards are skill monkeys. Anyway,
Yeah.
You realize persuasion is charisma and bards are charisma.
yeah, no, but remember that they also get some skill things as well. Anyway, he looks at you and he goes, "Come inside. Just get off. Just get off. Just get out of the entrance of the stable. You're gonna.
Oh,
you're gonna
Paladin goes back in after smoking his pipe.
He hastily puts out his pipe.
just like fucking just takes his gauntlet, hand just goes.
Oh, and like
Wait, the
taps out
paladin
the ash.
smokes? He doesn't drink, but he smokes? When did the paladin start smoking?
Look, he's only mortal, okay? He has his vices.
No, but like, he's never smoked before, as far as I know.
Apparently, he smokes now. Maybe he got a taste of brimstone from Avernus.
Oh.
Didn't he smoke before this?
Anyway,
Nope.
He smokes now.
I don't go back in because I can't put up with this
All right.
this crap.
So, on the way in, while we were in between the inverted spire and the and whatchamacallit? Sorry, I keep forgetting my landmarks. Is it Spellguard? No, it's not Spellguard. It's yeah. Well, basically, once he had passed through the inverted spire, which is if you didn't know, it was a bunch of obelisks and steels which are literally standing on their heads due to magical interference.
Did we notice those when we came in?
They would have. No, because you guys went east to Spellguard, you might not have hit them because they are further to the west of the Fallen Lands. Anyway, while we were passing through the inverted spire and we were making camp for the night, one of my night watch was taken. We discovered his body, and it was savaged. And strangely enough, none of us could shake the feeling that we were being followed, preyed upon. And
Is the body drained of blood?
He was snatched.
no, they found it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't. I don't know, to be completely honest. It had a massive gouge in its neck and clavicle. Terrible wounds. It was white as sheet. But I told Burke I told Buck that we lost 2 to the hobgoblins.
But why did you lie to him?
You think he's going to believe me when we're already stretched so thin? You think he's gonna believe me when I tell him that, oh hey, 2 of those boys that you hired from the lower village, you know what? They're dead because some boogeyman came and snatched them in the night.
Well, we believe you because we've seen one before.
Seriously?
Yes, they do exist. Unfortunately, every time they exist, something horrible always happens in their wake, and we try to stop them. That's what we're here for.
I believe you. And I'll probably be next. I'll tell you this. It's here. It followed us.
What do you mean it's
Oh.
here?
I want to get out of here because it's here.
In the barn?
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
In the
Like right now? In this stable?
You guys are rather literal about this, aren't you? But it's here in Nickel. I gotta get out. I know it's here. I know they're here. It's. I don't know whether it's they or whether it's just one of them, but it's hunting us.
Why do you think it's hunting you?
I don't know.
Is this was that the first time you encountered something like this? Has this happened before?
Make another persuasion check. But this time, not Frog. This time it's Io. He clams up.
Of course he does. Paladin, threaten him.
Come on, man. You can trust us.
He double clams up.
I've
That's
already told you way too much. You're probably never gonna see me again.
Is it the Archmage?
The Archbitch. What?
Is it the Archmage?
I don't know. To ask about what happens in that castle. I just sent supplies here. I just want to stay alive. I don't want to, go out and risk my life in that cursed land down south or make a trade trip up north. I don't want to die.
Listen, man. We are here to rid this town of evil. Right? Now, all we are asking you is for information. We're not asking you to risk your neck. We will do that for you.
I'm going to use your other roll of your persuasion roll.
Me?
No, Vladislav's persuasion roll. Because you rolled quite well.
Oh, did he?
I did. Look.
No, you don't have to. You don't.
I
have to
will
show
give
me.
you a nugget of transparency because look at what I rolled and look at what Vladislav rolled.
I'm not even there. I'm wandering around town.
I know you are. I can see.
Yeah, never ask me to do persuasion, guys.
Anyway,
Never ask me to do persuasion.
when I was younger, much younger than
Whoa.
this,
I thought you were gonna go when marimba rhythm starts this way. Starts to play rather.
when I was younger, much younger than I am now, before I even talked to Burke about going out and running routes for him, I saw something jump off the castle walls and into the upper village. And later that day, we saw that there was we saw that one of the elves' daughters was not doing very well. She refused to say what happened to her, but something terrible happened to her. But the key thing is that I saw something humanoid leap down a castle wall and land as if he had just stepped off the stairs.
Hmm.
And that's haunted me ever since. I don't want to say anything, but that's why I don't want to be here. That's why I run the routes. So that I can spend as little time as I can in this place.
So you think this town is cursed?
You said that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Anyway, if there is nothing else you need, I'm going to get back to my work. Please leave the stable. You know, it's almost sundown. There's only so much time I have to shift all of this hay and to get these horses into their pens. If you could please leave.
Okay, yeah, it's almost time for our dinner. In the castle with the lord and lady.
You see his face just go completely white. But, you know, it's just like, okay, all right.
I mean, we're not gonna we're not gonna tell him about everything we learned. We'll just keep that to ourselves. So people don't have to worry.
At the point of
Good
departure,
for
I pass him a pack of herbal drinks to calm him down. Hopefully he'll accept.
Having those drinks around or what?
He's just giving them away too.
Herbal drinks, it's
Jesus
nothing fancy.
H Christ.
It's just herbs, man. It's just some grass.
Some really good herbs.
Just some grass.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is tonight's session. Well done, everybody. You didn't actually have a single combat today.
Could we have?
How boring.
Well,
Could we have?
you may have, depending on how fast you wanted to go, or where you wanted to go.
I see what you mean.
There may have been combat to be had, but I'm not gonna say anything about that. But yeah, well done. Again, no bookkeeping for today because you've done an excellent job of bookkeeping before this. And I will see you all next week. Yes? I hope so. Certainly want to show
Wait,
you guys.
Wait,
What?
next week is Chinese New Year, right?
Huh?
I mean, who's
Not yet.
Who's celebrating?
No lah.
Who's celebrating?
Oh yeah lah.
Anyway, next would be the 5th.
No, it's the week after.
It's
Yeah.
the 5th.
Next week is 5th. Chinese New Year's the 12th.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly one.
So we'll have to do a bit of reorganization for the 12th then.